Welcome to episode 25 of the Eye Test Podcast. Yes, so
What's good? What's
yeah,
good?
What's
yeah.
up,
So,
man?
how's everybody doing today?
I'm
Chilling, man.
chilling. I'm chilling.
Love it.
Yes,
Feeling
got
good.
a
Feeling great.
got a lot of
Feeling
stuff to
blessed.
talk about.
Yep.
A lot of stuff has happened over the past weekend, I could say. So, you know, we can start with the oldest thing you can say, or the eldest, whatever you want to say, proper English. The Jalen Brunson injury, because Jalen Brunson has suffered an ankle injury when they faced the Lakers last week.
Yeah.
Watching that game, it was a good game until it wasn't no more. You
Yeah.
know,
That
I
fourth
didn't
quarter
watch
was
the full game,
disgusting.
so I can't speak on it. But I did. I was watching when he twisted his ankle. I didn't see it in real time, as in like I didn't notice it at first. I thought he just fell until they slowed it down and he was on the floor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Uh, but aside from Brunson's injury, how did you? If you guys watched it, what did the game look like? Like the Knicks, and what do you guys think is gonna happen with them while he's out? Do they drop?
Uh,
Do they stay the same? Pat,
I,
you can go ahead.
I feel like their offense shambles without him.
Mm-hmm.
And they look lost. Like they were supposed to win that game. They were up, and they let the Lakers came back and beat them. That's disappointing. Y'all couldn't at least close out the game for Brunson. Like it was disappointing.
Yeah.
What? You watched it?
I watched the highlights.
Oh no, I watched the game. So I don't. What you said is not valid
What
because
you mean?
Brunson was in the game the whole time while the Lakers came back. He got hurt in the overtime.
Yeah.
So he got hurt. You know, injuries happens a part of the game. Sad that it happened, but they shouldn't even went to overtime.
Mm,
The game was lost because Tom was not running no plays, bro. They literally was stagnant. He's coming up the court. They playing good defense. Lakers is just getting good buckets, right?
Mm-hmm.
mm,
They was up by 10 with like 4 minutes left in the game, bro. Lakers made like two threes. Um, they missed a couple of shots. The Knicks, you know, they recovered. They got the rebound, but when they kept coming down the court, the whole fourth quarter, they're sitting here and have Brunson at the top of the key playing iso ball, forcing his way into the paint, and then kicking it out to the open person. They didn't run. They only ran one play, bro. They ran one play for a pin down for Mikal Bridges. He made that mid range shot, and nobody else touched the ball again. When they did give the ball to Towns, Towns was getting bullied by LeBron. LeBron kept pushing him off his spot. Towns couldn't stay in his position. He's trying to post up. He getting pushed. He's getting the ball at the 3 point line. He getting pushed. Right. This is like throughout the last four minutes. But in the beginning of the fourth quarter, Towns would catch the ball, or they would get an offensive rebound and somehow kick it out to Towns, and he's fighting to get the ball. When he gets the ball, he chucked up two threes without even like trying to do anything. He just caught it and just shot them, missed both of them. Right. So that was bad. He had only like 13 points. He was playing bad. He wasn't trying to be dominant in there. Like I don't know. I don't know if he's just weak. LeBron's stronger than him, or it's just his mental. I don't know what was going on, but regardless about him, it wasn't even his fault. I feel like Tom was not doing his job. Tom should have definitely ran some plays more for Mikal and get better. Try to have Towns get in better position, bro, to get the ball. Have him down there, like run pick and rolls. They was not doing the pick and roll. No pick and roll was ran. It was literally Brunson just holding the ball at the top of the key, running down, kicking it out. The only person that scored besides Brunson multiple times was Hart. Hart scored on a couple of fast breaks, and he was the only one that caught the open threes and made them. He made like one or two, something like that. Everybody else, they wasn't touching the ball. It was horrible. Bad offense. Bad offense. That's why they lost.
From the parts that I've seen of the game with Jalen Brunson dominating the offense, just reminded me of how the Knicks offense looked last year before they got all these trades, which is why I was. Which is why I say Jalen Brunson does a lot for the team, but he does too much at the same time, and this is why sometimes things like this happen because other people are not like looking at Cat's numbers 12 and 14. You're not doing enough. There's no way Brunson got 39, and then you, as supposedly the next All-Star on the team, only have 12 with 14 rebounds. You're supposed to be doing more out there.
Exactly.
So, you're supposed
How
to be
much shots he took? He was like 4 foot, like 13, something like that, right?
Hold on. I just see the shot. Hold on. I gotta find the actual thing. But yeah, Cat just he didn't look poised, I should say. He was just conceding the plays. Like some of the plays was probably for him, and LeBron pushed him off his spot. He said, I ain't fighting with this guy.
Gave it up. Like you seen the last couple of seconds in overtime when after Brunson got hurt, they didn't know who to run the play for. What's his name? Not Grimes. What's his name? Deuce. Deuce McBride had to take the shot because they ran the play for Towns, and Towns couldn't get in position. He over there by the wing of the three fighting with LeBron. LeBron is pushing him or doing what he's doing. He over here like this, and then he gave the ball up. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
And then Anunoby had to score a hard bucket. It was like the hardest shot I've ever seen somebody take.
That and one layup when he forced his way into the paint because Towns couldn't do it.
Yeah, like, bro. So
if I couldn't be his teammate, bro, he couldn't play with Kobe.
Oh, excuse me.
He couldn't.
That's why. That's why when it comes to the Knicks coming to the playoffs, I'm not fully a believer yet. I know they could go to the conference finals. That's like that's the for me that would be
their ceiling.
I wouldn't say a ceiling. I could say the ceiling, but I wouldn't be surprised if they was to go to the finals. That's the thing. I would be surprised if they lose before the second round. So if they're first round exit, I'll be shocked. But anything else after the first round, because they've been going to the second round for the past 2 years. They've been in the second round since Brunson got there. So but with this team, I don't know. The offense is too Brunson dominated, and it's Cat picks and chooses his games when he wants to be aggressive and do things. So,
I feel like the offense is not too Brunson dominated. I feel like it depends on certain games. So I think Brunson probably seen it in his face, in Cat's face, that Cat can't handle the pressure right now. You know, he's playing like a baby. He's only taking a little bit of shots. I don't remember how much shots he took, but he didn't take that much shots. And he's not performing right. So I got to do this. Mm-hmm. So that's what it looked like Brunson was doing. But at the same time, he didn't have to play ISO ball. Like, he could have said, you know what? Since Cat wanted to not play like that, yo, come, Anunoby, come. Yo, Josh Hart, come. Let's do some pick and rolls. You feel me? And then I would have probably called a timeout and tell coach, like, yo, run some plays for Mikal. Make him start screening and running to make them run some screens for him, give him some pin downs. So while that is happening, I could also probably get my way in. You feel me? I could probably, score easier. It will be like a me blow by or doing something. Then I could, or just pass it to Mikal, make him hit the mid-range shot. Because I feel like, have you seen Mikal in the mid-range? Like, consistently?
That's how he scored in Brooklyn. He wasn't really a three-point shooter.
He reminds me of Livingston a little bit. Like, when he shoot a mid-range shot, especially that Christmas game, bro, he looks like he's making all of the mid-range shots. Every shot he put up from the mid-range, it looked like it's going
in. Yeah.
So, like,
I don't know.
Run some plays for him, bro.
Where's the thing at? Where is that? Because I think, it don't show. It'll be 2 versus 3 in the second round. So if they was to get past the Pistons, which I believe they would, they'll play the Celtics. And Cat doesn't play good against the Celtics, so that's where
we don't play good against the big teams.
Yeah. So after the first round, it's just gonna be very Brunson, and then unless they drop plays for everybody else and everybody else step up, but it's gonna be tough for the Knicks. Do they drop from where they are? I
I
don't
don't
see
think so.
that
Yeah.
because they're 4 games ahead of the next
The,
spot. So
the
I don't think they drop 4 games.
the furthest I think they go, if they fall, would be fourth. But that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, go
But
on, Gary.
What's
welcome,
up,
Wagwan.
Gary.
Dallas?
Welcome, Gary.
What's up, Mr.
The
Dallas?
this guy.
Nah.
Nah. Um, what's it called,
It's just
Gary? You have
injuries.
any?
That's it.
Huh?
It's just injuries. That's all it is. Injuries. If it wasn't injured, Pack, your team, next time we play them, getting smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Take
have
out
any
John
thoughts on
Yeah.
the?
Morant, they are getting
Y'all not
smoked.
gonna last long. Y'all gonna be rebuilding soon.
Oh,
All
I
right.
know. If we tank, there's no Cooper Flag might come here.
Get out of here.
Even though, like,
Look, it,
that's not
now you
happening.
got your delusions. Let's go,
Talk about
man.
delusional. But
It's
before
not
we move
delusional.
on,
I said it's not happening.
you have any thoughts on the Knicks and Jalen Brunson's injury? Like, how you think the Knicks might fall? You think they might stay the same?
Honestly, I honestly have no idea. I can't lie to you. I haven't really watched any NBA games so much because like I've been at work.
I feel you. So the next one we could go to. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long. LeBron James has injured his groin, and they
I didn't know
say
that.
he's expected to miss at least 1 to 2 weeks. But to him, he's gonna get checked out day to day. And what do you think is next for the Lakers in this 1 to 2 weeks that LeBron is supposed to miss?
Honestly, I have no idea. Like I would say, like they game against the Nets.
Hmm.
Like I don't know if they won, but like I know they was down for
They lost.
I think all right. So them losing to the Nets, I would say they just need more pieces. That's
Hmm.
really it. They need a big like. Well, like I said, I haven't even watched the game, but like them being losing to the Nets, because like them losing to the Nets is crazy. Because like I think
Yeah.
because like I was checking, I think there was like what losings for like since the second quarter, and like it was going back and forth, and they just kept hold the lead.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like that whole team is just disorganized since the Luka trade
Hmm.
because because before Luka trade was just LeBron AD and who else they have for that trade?
Rui.
Um
The team from last year.
and Rui.
They
All right,
added
so
Dorian
same. All right.
Finney-Smith.
Christie.
They added Dorian Finney-Smith. Max Christie started playing more. Jackson Hayes started playing more. Austin Reeves.
Jackson Hayes started playing more while AD was there.
Yeah, JJ started playing
Yeah,
him more because AD
like he
was
was the
hurt and they
backup.
don't have a big. That's why he's the big now because they didn't have a big and he's like the only big. I don't know what happened to Christian Wood. I don't think he's on the team no more. I don't
No,
know
he
where
got
he
released
is.
a long time. He got
Nah,
released.
Yeah, release.
he got
That guy,
released.
I can't even. I could probably count on my hands how many times I've seen him in the Lakers jersey. I don't think I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, they didn't give him a chance.
Yeah,
But
somebody should
Now
pick
he
him up right
played
now too.
he played last season, but after that, like he never played again.
where is
Somebody
he?
should pick him up.
Let me
But
see Christian Wood. Let's see what
Who?
team
Like
he's on.
somebody should pick him up.
he's a good forward. Like his position is not a center. Like honestly,
Y'all need that
like
help in
he's a good
Dallas. So somebody
four.
should go grab that. Dallas
He
should
used
go
to
grab.
be in Dallas. That's the funniest part about it.
Dallas should go grab him back.
Yeah, he
Stay
used to be
go
cut.
Man,
shoot, and he can get boards.
Wait,
They
he's on the Lakers
they,
still?
re- they released him.
Oh, so why they got his picture as the Lakers? What the hell is this? Why I say he's on the Lakers now?
Check what team he's on now.
Hold on. What to check the
he
I
probably
Lakers
know
not
roster right now.
they had released him.
he probably not on the team yet.
Dorian Finney-Smith. What's his
Yeah.
number again? 35?
I don't know.
30 something?
They had released him. That's the last thing I heard about him. He was released.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was just that's something old then. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Anybody else got something to say about it? The Lakers and what's next
I,
for them?
I'll go
So
last. Pat, go on.
yeah, I didn't know nothing about it, but now I'm knowing. It
Mhm.
might look bad for the Lakers. It might, you know.
Well,
It depends how they play together with Luca.
Mhm.
for
So
me, oh, and I continue.
no, you can go.
For me, it sucks that he got hurt because I wanted to see what they could do with him for the rest of the season. But I was hearing through a couple of sources that he wasn't gonna play this week anyway. He was gonna, take some games off because this is what he was complaining about. They doing 6 games in like what 7 nights or something like that. They got
Mhm.
three back to backs, so they play a back to back, a break, a back to back,
Mhm.
then another break, then a back to back again. And I think all the games are at home or something like that.
Okay.
But the only reason why they got that schedule, it wasn't like that in the beginning of the year. The only reason why they got that schedule is because they had to reschedule some of the games because of the fire.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
but this is what he complained about before, about the so many back to backs in a 1 week span. So
Yep.
maybe, hey, this is speculation, but
Not
maybe
really hurt.
Maybe he's faking his injury, not trying to
you
play.
feel what
Maybe,
I'm saying? Maybe this is what
hey,
he was.
you
This
know.
is what he was doing in the All-Star break, taking a stand. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm 40 and I'm not doing that. You're wilding, so I'm gonna fake a hurt. You feel me? Because
Uh,
they was losing by a lot in the Celtic game when he decided to come out anyway. So it's like, yeah, this game is
yeah.
done. Let me fake this injury right real quick.
He said he left with like 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah. So it was like, let me just fake this injury real quick. You feel me? But he probably is hurt. Don't take my
Yeah.
word for it. He probably is hurt, but like I said, through sources, they said that he probably wasn't gonna play already because he was complaining about this already to Adam Silver. But
Yeah.
moving forward with that, they should have never lost that game against Brooklyn. That is a bad loss because the teams
Nah,
that they're about to play right now, there's about to be a dogfight, and you're about to see how vulnerable they are, and they're about to get exposed. They're about to get exposed because they. I mean, they've been playing good for the past month and a half, almost 2 months. But Braun was being a saver with the defense, playing free safety. Now the game that they played the other night was last night, and they lost to the Nets. That was bad. They should never lost to the Nets. You know,
nah. Gabe Vincent playing the small forward last night is crazy.
yeah,
But he had a good game.
Yeah. 24.
That
yeah. That was his
that was
best game as a
crazy.
Laker. Best game as a Laker for the whole 3-4 years he been there. You know,
That's
2 years or
I was
whatever.
there saying that too. I was there saying that too. Like Gabe Vincent having his best career game as a Laker.
Yeah, and Luca shot horrible, but had 30 something points in a triple double. So I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, they're gonna do what they do, but they're gonna get exposed on the defensive end.
Damn. They only got 2 days off in the next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's,
2 days off and
they're
they
off
playing
the
6 games.
15th. They're off Saturday, and they're not off again till next Tuesday.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing 6 games in a whole week.
Yeah, that's
So
too much. What the
yeah,
fuck?
that's tough.
I mean,
But
what the? See my language. But yeah, nah, that's tough.
yeah, so
I definitely think they drop a few games. I
he
don't think they
definitely
drop all of these, but
yeah,
they could beat the Spurs, the Suns.
yeah.
They could beat the Nuggets one time out of the 2 times they played,
I don't
and
think
the
so.
Bucks. They could beat the Bucks one time.
They're not beating the Nuggets without LeBron.
yeah.
They could beat them one time.
They're
This
not
could
doing it.
be because the
Unless
Nuggets.
Luca going for 60.
Don't matter how much he scored, he could score 100. They're not doing it.
Nah, because it depends on what they do. I don't know. I don't know what they do, but it's 2 times in a week. Y'all could at least beat them one time. It could.
Nope.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, the ball is round. It's not impossible, but I don't believe it. Nope.
Because nobody believed them to beat them the
Hopefully the
last time
injury
they played, and
bug.
they still did it.
LeBron was there. LeBron was there
But
playing free
no, even
safety.
though he was there all these years, and they was losing to them regular, so nobody
Yeah,
expected them to beat them.
that's a fact. But
So that's what
LeBron
I'm
is the
saying.
only X factor all the time. So with him
No.
there, there's a possibility. Without him, that number drops significantly, bro. I don't see them winning at all, bro. I see them doubling Luca and getting the ball out of his hand and forcing everybody else to make plays. That's
Nah,
what
yeah.
and I see Jokic frying them. I see Westbrook taking advantage. That's what I see right now. I see Murray dropping 30 both games.
Uh, but
I
then
don't
there
know about
could be
both.
there
All
could
right.
be a game where he don't make
Like,
sugar honey
Yeah,
iced tea.
like I
no,
can see Murray
they
dropping 30
can. They
on
can have
one,
an off
like
night. Don't
one out of two
that's
That's what
games.
I'm
why
saying. If they have an off night, they
they
could
can.
lose.
They can, but I'm
That's
not. I'm
it's the
not speaking.
NBA. It's not.
No, that's a
It's
fact. But I'm not speaking about them having an off night. And remember, these Lakers are playing on back to backs, so they're not going to be energized.
that game would not be a back to back game. The first one would be. The second one would be they would have a day off.
So that would be the top part of the back to back.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They'll play. Probably could beat them on a fresh night. Maybe they're gonna lose the first one because they play the Bucks, and that's gonna be a hard game.
Yeah.
Then more than likely they're probably gonna sit Luka, probably, and then the second time they play,
So then you
maybe.
say. So wait, you saying Luka not going to play one of them games and they still going to win?
No, I
Oh,
said
okay.
I said they could win a game, but the first night after the Bucks game, I don't see Luka playing both those games.
Okay.
I don't see him playing the
Yeah,
Bucks and the
definitely not.
Nuggets. I
Yeah.
don't see him playing both of them. But if when he plays next Wednesday the 19th, they have a chance to win because he's on the floor. Not saying they're going to win. They have a chance because it's Luka,
Okay.
you know. But
Okay.
I'm not guaranteeing them. I don't think they're gonna win, but I'm not gonna count them out because who knows? LeBron could be back next week. Who knows? Because that'll be the second. That'll be the first part of the back to back. Because they'll play the Nuggets and then they play the Bucks the next day. So regardless, somebody not playing them games.
Yeah, they said 2 weeks though, or maybe a month. The last time he was out for his groin, it was a month.
Yeah, but I don't know. He probably gonna
Hopefully, the injury
in,
bug
in
goes to a different team.
he gonna inject himself and he gonna be playing again like he did with his foot. And they went to the Western Conference Finals on a bad foot. Yeah, moving on from not moving on from LeBron. LeBron last week, I don't remember. I forgot what game it was. Maybe it was the next game. It was
It
the
was the
next game.
Celtics game.
The next game.
Yeah, next game. Yeah,
The
definitely.
next
It was
game.
Friday. It was the Friday.
He
Yeah.
ran down, quote unquote, ran down on Stephen A. Smith for talking about his son, supposedly. And Stephen A. decided to respond to LeBron today on Gil's Arena.
No, he responded twice already.
Well, the first one I don't
Yeah.
really count. This one is the unfiltered one.
How it
The
don't
Gil's
count?
Arena, because the ESPN one was mad like filtered. He was just like, "Oh, he came to me as a father." This Gil's Arena one, he
spoke
didn't
about
hold
it
back.
more on his show, on his podcast.
Yeah, but he still was not talking like how he was speaking today. Today he said, "I was talking about you." He was talking directly, saying what I guess they said. He said what LeBron said and stuff like that.
He did.
He was speaking more
He said,
unfiltered, like
yeah,
it
he
wasn't
did.
sugar coated.
Yeah, he did. I guess you could. Yeah, today he said more stuff. He
Yeah.
went real more in depth into it.
Yeah, so one of the quotes here says, rather than come up to me at courtside, all you had to do was say, "Yo, I need to see you after the game," Smith explained. You didn't do that. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
That stuff. Let's go. You didn't do that stuff. You said, "You effing with my son." No, I wasn't. I was talking about you. It wasn't about your son. I know he's number 55. I know he's got work to do. I believe that he's got the potential. And by the way, I'm rooting for him. I ain't rooting against nobody. But I was talking about your backside. You did this.
He didn't say that to him though. That's what he was saying to the show.
Yeah, I know. I'm just reading the quote that's here.
Yeah.
That he said today on Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about Stephen A's remarks towards the situation today, as opposed to how he handled it initially?
I'll go last. I watched the show.
Honestly,
Hey,
I think I think Stephen A. I feel like Stephen A. is just like really trying to make the point that like, damn, how can I word this?
I think both angles are crazy
Pat,
though.
you go. Pat, you go. Like I got
Le-
like I got to think
I
about
feel like
this.
LeBron could have pulled him to the side. Like after the game, you have his number and stuff, so you could speak to him. And when you feel like speaking to him, you want to do this at courtside when there's cameras and stuff. knowing that nothing is gonna happen, but you know everybody's gonna see you do this, right? And Stephen A. obviously in the moment he's not thinking like to react. He's probably one of those that when it's happening, he's trying to de-escalate and then speak when it's privately because words might fly. But him speaking about it after saying I was saying this, it looks bad on his part how he's. But I don't disagree with what Stephen A. saying because I know nobody's really hating on Bronny. Nobody. Some people are, but not everybody. People like Stephen A. is not hating on Bronny. They just say he's not ready. He's a number 55 pick. What do you expect him to do? So I don't know what LeBron is going up to him saying, "Stop hating on my son," yada yada. No, it's your fault that this is happening. Whoever else got an opinion, you could go next. But that's how I personally feel about the situation.
You going, Pat?
Yeah, I feel like LeBron could have pulled him to the side, like it's something personal, so you could do it off cameras. You know him personally, you got his number, you could talk to him whenever you want. I feel like he just did that just to prove something. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about it.
I agree.
You got your words together, Gary?
Yeah, I feel like yeah, LeBron could have pulled him to the side, but like, let me wrong. Stephen A. Like, I agree with with Stephen A.'s point, LeBron's point about it, but LeBron to try to put on a show for the world to make it seem to make it seem like that he's tough or whatever, or like he's tough, whatever, that like he's gonna do do whatever I gotta do to protect his son from all this media stuff and everything like that. But like he took the wrong he went at it the wrong way. All of that, doing it for the camera and stuff, that just shows that you're just doing it for like attention, like your motives is wrong behind doing it. But yeah, that's really it. Like Stephen A got points too, but I feel like Stephen A could have chose his words differently. But like when talking about LeBron's son, but like what he said wasn't really wrong. Like he's not hating on him, like he's giving his opinion.
Yeah,
Um,
you can't protect your son. You bring him to this league. He's
he a big man.
Like
He a big
a
man.
for real.
big man.
But my take is so when it first initially happened, and then he came on his show and he addressed it. Like he said, he didn't come at him in any type of way. He came at him as a father, right? Then what he said today on the show is the reason why he was talking the way he was talking. So he said when it happened on the day of the game, he came to him as a father. He said when he came to him saying he said exactly what LeBron said. He came in and said, "Yo, keep my son's name out your mouth. Why you talking ish about my son?" And then Steven was like, "Yo, what?" Like just like everybody else, like, "What? What are you talking about? I'm not confused. I'm not talking about your son, right?" So that's when he was like, "I don't care about all of that. Don't talk about my son, blah blah blah." And that's the part that we seen when he was like, "Keep my son name out your mouth, etc." So he walked away, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Steven said, if he would have came at him and said, "Yo, I don't like what you were saying. It's hurtful or whatever to my son," then he would have addressed it differently. But he was confused because he wasn't talking about his son. He was talking about him, right?
Hmm.
So today, when he spoke on the show, the reason why he addressed it this way was because the next day when they played Celtics, he seen the clip of Richard Jefferson and LeBron talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that clip solidified the type of energy he was on. So that's why he got tight. So he got upset and was like, "Oh, okay, so it wasn't like that. It was like you coming at me on a different type of timing." Bet. So when he was on the show today, he basically is saying how he felt. Like, bro, I was never talking about your son. He's the 55th pick. I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't even watch him play high school basketball or college basketball because then I would have to report about it. I waited for him to play in the league. After he played in the league, he even said the first game looked orchestrated, like they set it all up for it to be all pretty and stuff like that, right? He said he stood up
Yeah.
and clapped just like everybody else. It was a good moment, beautiful moment, but that's all it should have been. Right after that, he should have went straight to the G League. But they have him playing games,
Mm.
right? And then they plaster in his stats all over the ESPN. So he has to talk about it because it's his job to talk about these things, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he spoke about it, but when he spoke about it as, bro, you put your son in this situation. You put the target on his back by saying he's better than half these kids, these NBA players. You put a target on
True.
his back by getting him talking about you want to play with your son. So whoever draft him is who you're gonna play with. It's not about the money. It's about playing with your son. So you got him drafted 55th. He could have been drafted 41. Could have been drafted 30. But the other teams didn't draft him because Lakers and you guys had an agreement with the rest of the league, like, yo, bro, they're gonna draft him because I'm staying here. So don't pick him. But if somebody else would have picked him, that's where he would have went, right? His son didn't care about playing with
Yeah.
him. He cared about getting his name called. Period.
Mm.
Right? So now when Stephen A is talking today and he's like, I've been talking about you, that's what he's talking about. You caused this problem for your son, and then you have him playing games when he should be in the G League, right? Getting his reps and getting his confidence up and all that. You have him play against. It's okay. You have him playing in garbage time, blowout games. Trying to get his game on, whatever, whatever. But you have him coming in the first quarter, getting fried by Maxie and them, and they seen him and said, "Oh, this is meat, no homo." Pause.
Mm-hmm.
This is lunch meat.
Yeah.
Let's kill him. And that's why they dealt with him that way. Don't come on the court. You're not ready yet.
Yeah.
You feel me? So him, I feel like Braun coming at Stephen A was bad because now you show two things now. And they said it on the show, but I already felt this way. Show two things now. You proving to everybody that you are his father and you are there to get him in the league, right? You got him
Yep.
drafted, and you
Yeah.
showing everybody else that if anybody talk about him or do anything, you're there to defend him. He can't defend himself.
Yep.
You're cradling him. You're carrying him and holding his hand through this whole thing. You're not making him
Yeah.
be a man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's exactly what he's showing. You're not letting your son be a man. I got you no matter what. And Steven said, yo, he's seen him. He's seen Bronny. Bronny looked at him because he said he
And
was
he looked
there with,
sad.
yeah, he was there with some guy that he just met that day. Is something that his contract just got signed that day too.
Yep.
You feel me? So he's chilling, enjoying himself, whatever, whatever. He didn't know that was gonna happen, right? He said he saw Bronny look at him all sad, and then out of nowhere he turned his face to talk to the guy, and then turned back around. LeBron is right there, and like I told Zuri the other day, I said the Morris twins. LeBron told them that I'm gonna go over there, which is why the Morris twins walked over there like a bodyguard to like make sure nothing don't happen with nobody else
I
pulling
don't
up.
know why that guy's still in the league, bro. That guy's just there
So it
wearing a
was already
swimsuit.
it was already planned, bro. He knew that he was gonna come to do that when he see him. I feel you is on site, blah blah blah, but bro, come on, bro.
I don't think that's the first time he's seen Stephen A. Stephen A. be at games. I feel like
No.
he
Yeah.
Maybe
definitely
not. I don't
orchestrated
know.
that.
I don't know. But at the end of the
He
day,
definitely orchestrated that.
yeah. But at the end of the day, there was no need for you to come and do that to him. You could have
Yeah.
literally said, "Yo, bro, let me holler at you after the game. Stay," or call and speak to him about it. Because everybody here knows that Stephen A. did not say anything bad about Bronny.
Literally, no. I feel like only a few people like LeBron haters literally say bad stuff about Bronny. All these
Exactly.
reporters know that he's not ready. And people
Exactly.
say, oh, why is he getting spoken about? He's the 55th pick. He's LeBron James' son. That's why he's
Exactly.
getting
That's
spoken about.
exactly why he getting spoken about. He's LeBron. First of all, let's make this clear right now. He's the 55th pick, right? He's averaging 0.6 or 0. Whatever points a game, right? But his jersey sale sold out. He sold out jersey. What 55th pick getting a jersey sold out?
Literally.
You mentioned
Nah,
it.
one.
When I'm seeing all these other people
You
talk
don't
about,
even
oh,
know the 55th picks of each draft.
exactly. I'm seeing all these
Nope.
other people talk about, oh, let's look at the 56, let's look at the 57 and 58 pick. Oh, LeBron is averaging more points, he's playing better than he's doing whatever, whatever. So why are we not talking about the other people? Because their jersey was never sold out. They're not filling up the
Exactly.
seats. He goes to the G League game and they sell out G League games.
Exactly.
Like this is why he's being talked about. Like
Exactly.
you're not understanding. He's a superstar without even being a superstar yet.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
of course
Yeah.
people are gonna talk about him. Then you said that he's better than half the players in the league.
Exactly. You
You
said he could
don't
play
think
on a team right now.
exactly. You don't think players saw that and was like, oh, once he stepped on the court, we're frying him. We're
Yeah.
gonna test him. We're gonna see what he got.
Yeah.
You put a target on his back and you're upset, bro, that people are talking about it. Come on, bro.
Literally.
Nobody have a problem with Bronny, bro. But we want Bronny to be good. We want him to be successful.
Yeah.
But you the one that's causing the issue, and then you're gonna cry about it. Come on, bro. Stop it.
Literally.
Stop it, bro.
This is one of the things that make people dislike LeBron. Stuff like this. Literally stuff like this. Because, like, we understand you a father, blah, 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 but come on, bro. I don't got to get like this, bro.
Yeah, like come on. I got kids. You know, you want your kids to feel like they're the greatest. If you felt like he was better than half the players in the league, you tell him that. You don't come publicly and say that.
Exactly. You
Nah,
tweeting
where
that and
like
then
you
mad
don't
that
say
people.
that. You don't say that. Like you don't say that in the media or tweet
You
it,
don't
bro. Because
public. You
like
don't.
what's
He tweeted. He didn't say it in
like
the
you
media.
don't do
He
that.
tweeted it, and he's sitting here laughing like, "Yo, Brownie could blah 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 blah." Like I understand you feel that way. I feel like my son is the greatest too, but I'm not going to publicly say that to put a target on his back, to put pressure on him. That don't make sense. I would tell him like, "Yo, bro, you great. This is what we're gonna need. We need you to do this, to do that, to prove to everybody that you great."
What makes it worse, if I was Bronny, I'd be tight. Because I'd be like, bro,
Why you?
if
Yeah,
anybody here know your parents ain't going to your job and talking to your boss for you, or like
exactly,
that's not how that works.
Word.
Once you a
exactly.
grown man now, if Bronny get cut, I mean they're not gonna cut him, but like if what about when LeBron leaves the league now and Bronny gets shipped off to Portland or something? What Bron gonna do
Yeah.
then? He gonna go
Exactly.
talk to Chauncey Billups?
Exactly.
Like what?
Most likely,
No,
Exactly.
like he might come out of
like no,
retirement.
bro.
Like he might come out of
LeBron knows
retirement and
who
play
to
for the
talk to
Blazers.
like that. Last year, Ime Udoka was calling him the B word. He ain't do nothing.
Yep. He's like,
What's it
he's
called?
looking at the ref. Like, you hear him? Why you gotta use that word? Don't use that word. Like, come on, bro. And
Then
then what and
Mario
Adoka is like,
Chalmers.
yeah, because that's who you are. That's what you is. Like,
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Mario Chalmers said that he got benched for telling LeBron stop B wording and play defense. He got benched for the rest of the game.
Exactly.
Dwight
Then
Howard
Dwight
got
Howard
kicked
said he
out.
got kicked off the Lakers
The
because he said
the White House
That's
he
got
was
kicked
real?
playing
off
like
the
Was that real?
Lakers.
I mean, Dwight said it.
I can't.
No,
I
did
don't
Dwight
Dwight
know.
say
said it
that for real?
himself.
Yeah, Dwight said that.
Yeah, he said that.
He
Oh,
said
I didn't know. I thought that was fake.
no.
For
He
real?
said that on a
Nah, he
on a
said that.
podcast. He was like, I got kicked off the Lakers because I told LeBron stop playing like a B word.
Yo, see?
So you know what I'm saying? Like he knows who to talk
Now I
to.
know it's crazy, bro. Like Mario Chalmers, like said that to LeBron, but like when he from his words, like when he said it, like he was saying it to he was saying to like bring up everybody's morale on the team
Yeah.
to play better, and LeBron took it to heart.
See? Like, yo, that's
You know what's crazy though? Maybe it's just how people are raised. Cause I know how we talk here in New York, and we playing bad. We like, yo, y'all playing like some B words.
yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Nobody take that to heart. You say that in the NBA, they getting mad. Like they want to fight. Like, what's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah. I don't
this
know.
is regular. This is regular conversation. When we play,
I
like
don't know.
the games we play in the park, and John, like, yo, what's going on with y'all? Y'all playing like hoes. Like y'all playing like B words.
Yeah.
Let's go. Y'all tired? Da da da. Like
Yeah.
we take that like, all right, my fault, gang. Like lock in. He's not
Yeah.
taking. He's not calling you as a man the B word. He's
Yeah.
saying what you're doing right now is in resemblance of a B word. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Be a man.
I don't. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like when I see these things, like people get mad. They want to fight about this word. Like why are y'all taking this word to heart? Like I don't understand. Maybe it's just me, but
Yeah. No, but it all
that's
depends on context. But if we are teammates and
you know what I mean.
yeah, but if somebody say, yo, stop itching and
Yeah,
play, then what that
let's go.
mean?
Yeah.
That literally means stop talking and complaining. All right, cool. All right, you're right. All right, that's it. Let's go. Like
Like,
come on.
that's
Nah,
what
that's
I'm
a
saying.
fact.
Like
That's a
nobody,
fact.
you're
That's
not
very
gonna
a
call
fact.
your teammate directly straight like you are
Unless
a
it's on
so
some
and so.
seriousness.
Yeah,
Like no,
like what
you were
Draymond did to
you were
KD, we don't need you. Blah blah blah, talking
yeah
directly to him. That's different. But
yeah
if
That's
it's like what
different.
Mari Chalmers said, stop b-wording, let's go play. Like that means all right, my fault, gang. Let's lock in. Let's go win this game. Like
exactly.
no, like I don't understand. Like maybe it's just me, but
Maybe just people just soft, bro. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe that's what I'm
people is
saying. Maybe I
ice
was
cream out
raised.
here.
I don't know
Ice
how
cream,
people in Ohio raised. I don't know how they raised over there, but LeBron obviously don't like that word, bro. I don't
bro.
know though.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. That it don't make sense to me, bro. Like, and then like you said, people know who to do things to because he would have never did that to Kenyon Martin.
Oh, hell no.
He would
Definitely
have never
not.
did that to
Hell no.
certain people. Like why he didn't press Idoka like that when Idoka called him that to his face.
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro. But he want to go to Stephen A because he knows Stephen A is not gonna do nothing because of who
Yes.
he is.
Yeah, and he literally just signed a contract. He worked for Disney. He literally said, if I do anything,
Yeah,
no matter how right I am, I'm still wrong. So
exactly. Like I'm smart
people
enough
gotta
to know
stop
that I'm not
saying
gonna do nothing.
he got a lot of control because Kenyon Martin don't give a damn. Certain
Yeah,
people they don't
Kenyon.
give a
Kenya
damn
money with
about
a
what
Kenyon
they
said,
got.
"This is what you wanted." Kenyon said, "You
Nah,
thought you was gonna
Kenyon
get this,
Martin.
but I gave you that."
Yeah.
Like what,
No, because
bro?
remember
Fucking-
Kenyon Martin when Mark Cuban called him a thug or something, he was hunting him down. Like
yeah, yep,
he don't
yep.
play. Like if
What you
you
mean by that?
say
And Mark
something
Cuban
disrespectful,
ran up out of there.
yeah.
Ran
So
up out of
you know what I
there.
mean? That's why it's like people know what to do
Yeah.
and who they gotta talk to.
I bet you James Johnson called LeBron a bitch. Excuse my language. If he call him the B word, he won't do nothing.
Definitely not. No one
Yeah,
in the
nah.
NBA is no one. No, everybody in the NBA know not to touch James Johnson.
Yeah, nah. But I mean,
That's why the Pacers signed him
yeah.
because he a black belt.
And
They talk about Stewart too, but Stewart and Steph got into
He
the
a
other
crash
day.
out. He just
yeah,
he's
it's
just a
not
crash out.
like
He
Stewart's
need
is a
to
crash
bun a
out,
spliff. He a
100%.
Jamaican. He need to go bun a spliff and calm down. His head too damn hot. That's why he be bugging. I don't even know what he said to Steph. He was over here like this. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but yeah, he was bugging.
Nah, like that LeBron and Isaiah Stewart crash out will always be legendary.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
the
LeBron
Pacers
was running
won.
from that. LeBron was running from that. Like, come on.
Y'all 100%.
What just happened?
The top. Oh, I don't even know.
I
You
don't know
you.
what just happened, but I think the Pacers just hit a game winner against the Bucks. I don't know what just
No,
happened.
no,
Yeah.
no. They hit
They
a
just won.
tying shot, and it was a foul by Giannis.
No, they just so they got a free throw.
Yeah, they won. Yeah, it was a 4 point
They won
play.
off a free throw.
Yeah, 4 point play.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Four
So
point play.
Yeah, he got fouled by Giannis. Giannis was in his space.
And he
yeah,
made
yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a catch and three on the corner, but Giannis was trying to defend him and
Yeah,
he landed in his space.
yeah.
Oh.
It was the Kawhi three,
That's why.
the Kawhi foul
Yeah,
three.
yeah. Okay. So I seen a report the other day. Cooper Flagg is more likely to stay at Duke than play for the Hornets. Do you think it's smart for him to stay in college, or should he just take a chance and go now?
Honestly, I
Whoever
feel
wants to
like
speak.
Cooper, like Cooper Flag might think like his mindset right now might be like my game is not where I want it to be, so I might just stay for another year, develop more, and then go. Like that might be
Yeah,
his mindset right now. Other than that, like I feel like him staying in college, like it definitely can help him develop into a better player. Like and probably and probably fix on the flaws that he has in his game, like his shooting consistency. Right
yeah.
now, that's really it I could think of. But him like him saying college could definitely help his game develop better. So I
I
agree.
mean,
So like I agree with him staying another year.
yeah, I agree
I,
with him staying too. For me, it was more like I already said this a billion times. If I had went to college to play ball, and I was good enough to get to the league, I would have definitely did some Damian Lillard. I would have stayed 3 to 4 years just because I want to get a certain type of development just for myself only. You feel me? But I
Yeah.
think him the reason why he decided not to just jump and go right now because they're getting NIL money. And I was talking about me staying 3 to 4 years without the NIL money. So now with the NIL money, if I was in this time, I would definitely stay too because there's no rush. Feel me?
Yeah.
Plus the team that's in at the bottom is dirt. I'm not trying to play for them. So I'm getting money. I could play another year and still have college fun. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
staying. You know, is that's what he thinking about. He's thinking about I'm not in a rush. I got money and I'm having all this fun, bro. Like college is lit. You feel
Yeah.
me? College
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
goes to Duke, bro. College is lit. They having parties, they drinking, girls everywhere, bro. They're lit right now. And he got the bread,
Yeah.
bro. He's staying. It don't make no sense. And if he leave, he got to be a professional. He's going to work. He's not going to have fun anymore. You feel
Yeah.
me? I mean, you're still gonna have fun, but he's not gonna have this type of fun. Feel me?
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah,
what
I
that's
he's
think.
true.
how old is he? What 18, 19? He can't go to the clubs
Yeah.
yet. So, like, that's the only thing I'm gonna have fun doing in the NBA is going to have go have fun like that. You know, might as well
Yeah.
have the fun right now and then be serious when I get to the league. These teams are dirt. Next year, let's see who's gonna be at the bottom, and then I can make my decision then.
Yep.
That's how I see it. You know,
Okay. That was that was interesting.
Pat not
Cooper
saying
Flag.
nothing.
Cooper Flag is one of those players where I don't really know how good he is. I know I see people talk about him. I don't know how good he really is. I know there's a difference between being good in college and being good in the league. There's a lot of
Yes.
players people thought was good in the that was good in college that would be good in the NBA and they didn't translate. Not
Yeah.
saying he won't, but I don't really have an opinion on him. If I was him, no matter how long you wait, maybe sometimes you're always going to go to a bad situation. But if you do get drafted this year, and let's say Utah's number one, I think you're not in a super bad situation. You're in at least
Nah,
a
like he
borderline
fits
play in
Utah.
10 seed. You're like a 10th seed situation. So you could do something there. Y'all got a
So
bunch of picks over there in Utah. Y'all could cook up something over there. But if
so
you
like
go to Charlotte and stuff like that, I don't know what y'all got going on over there though.
so hold up. Let me piggyback on what you said just now. So like for example, just say Mavericks decide to tank. That's a good situation. If they go to number one, that's a good situation. That's like
Yeah.
what happened with Tatum when the Celtics was a good team, but injuries happened what made them fall, and they got Tatum, and then they just
Yeah.
went straight to the Eastern Conference Finals the year after that. Feel me?
Yeah.
So that can happen. That would be the best thing, if
Yeah.
Mavericks fall, and he could go to Mavericks and just
Uh,
they get rid of PJ or somebody and have him, you know,
Yeah. Look, look at
that
the
would be
Hawks. They got the number one pick last year, and it wasn't even a bad team. They wasn't a
exactly,
playing.
exactly. So that's why that's why he waiting. I would say what he said, and wait to see who gets the number one
Yeah.
pick and then decides right after. So,
Yeah. Cause don't
Yeah.
if you go Charlotte, it's up for you. I ain't gonna lie.
uh,
You gonna be there struggling.
but at the same
Nah,
time,
word.
they probably won't because they got a squad. They just gotta stay
Well,
healthy.
Lamelo said he want to be in a winning situation. I don't know.
I think he
Brandon
would give
Miller
it.
out.
I think he would give it
I
one
don't
more
know.
year because Melo,
Yeah. Yeah.
Brandon Miller, who else they got there? If Cooper come, there would be
Bridges,
the
Mark
it would be the three of
Williams.
them, huh?
They got
No, I'm talking
Bridges,
about like
Mark
legit.
Williams.
What's his name? Malik. That's his name, right?
Well,
Malik
Miles
Bridges.
Bridges.
Miles.
Yeah,
He's
like
good,
Miles
but he's
Bridges.
he's good, but he's expendable. You could get it. You could get him out of there. You feel me?
No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they re-signed him anyway.
Exactly. So I think with Cooper, Miller, and Melo together, that could be good. They just got to stay together, develop. That could be a
Yeah.
core.
But they saying Lamelo he might go. He
Lamelo should
might.
go to the Magic.
That's what
Somebody
people
should go to
saying.
the
Nah, I don't
Magic.
see it because they got Paulo.
Nah,
He's a point
Melo
guard.
point guard. They need a point guard. If they get a
Wait, who?
legitimate point guard,
Cooper?
no,
No,
he's
no,
Melo,
Lamelo.
Melo,
Oh,
Melo. If Magic's get a legitimate point guard, bro, yeah, they're gonna be lit.
I
Trust
think. I
me.
think.
honestly, like I could definitely see
I think they
Lamelo
get rid of.
in a Golden State jersey. Like
I don't.
that's
I
the jersey
don't.
not
I
bad
don't.
for him either.
Nah, bro.
Magic is his best chance, right? Like you said, if they get a point guard, Jalen Suggs playing behind Lamelo would be great, right?
Jalen,
Not saying
He
he
play
can't
honestly,
the
start.
nah. I
two.
feel
Not
like
saying he
Jalen
can't
Suggs.
start. Not saying
Jalen
he
can play
can't
the
Nah,
start.
two.
like he can
But
play the
I don't
two.
know who's on
Like
their
I feel like
bench.
Jalen
Who's on
is
their
Anthony
bench?
Black, Cole Anthony, Gary Harris,
You could pack. You
KCP.
could you could pack a few of them up, get something
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
Cole Anthony could
yeah,
go,
Yeah.
but like Jalen,
and Cole Anthony could go, and who else you said? Gary
Anthony,
Harris. They could
Anthony
go.
we
Black.
got Gary Harris, Anthony Black,
Hold on, I'm trying to cook.
KCP,
I'm trying to cook. Okay,
Tristan da
KCP, go ahead.
Silva,
Uh huh.
Jonathan Isaac.
Pack a few of them up, get you a
What's
wing and
that?
a big, and you got a backup bench right there, and put
I would
Jalen
leave.
Suggs
I
at the
would
head of
leave
that unit.
Isaac. I would leave Isaac. That's the wing and the big wing that you need. He's a defensive big that can shoot, and he played
Yeah.
three. He could play the three
Honestly,
and the
bro,
four.
like his offense not that good though.
Yeah,
Like,
but he
But
he
that's
mad
that's
like
what that's where
he mad
Jalen Suggs being
inconsistent.
on the bench will come in. That's where Jalen
exactly.
Suggs coming off the bench will come in.
Yeah,
But they need a 5-man on the bench, so you packing up
they
Cole
got two
Anthony
bigs. They
and
got
Gary
Wendell and
Harris.
they got
They got it, like
Wagner.
they have
I
another
know,
big.
but Mo is
They
hurt
got
right now.
Wagner and someone else.
Mo is hurt right now,
What's
so
the other
just like
someone
Oh, and
you
name?
know, have
the
somebody.
bogey guy. That's his name, right? Bogart or
Oh,
whatever.
Batate,
Yeah,
he don't start. He don't start.
he's starting right now because of the injury, or he coming off the bench because of the injury.
Isn't
He doing
no
something.
Okay, so
like no like isn't Wendell starting? Is
Wendell was
Wendell
hurt
starting?
too,
Then
so they
oh
both was
yeah, so
hurt
so
then
too.
they
he
in
is starting.
purgatory right now. They on injury road right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But pack up Cole Anthony and somebody else, and then y'all could go get y'all a good wing or a big and plug in. Have Jalen Suggs be that primary ball handler off the bench while LaMelo starts with whoever you want to put in the starting lineup. You know, Anthony Black is a tall guard, so he could,
yeah.
have big
honestly,
lineups.
but
It's
like
just
he's streaky too. Like he outworking on
no,
his jump
I need.
shot.
I'm talking about just from being a sizable team. When you're a tall, lanky team, it's annoying to play against. You know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
yep,
Like
yep.
Jalen Suggs will be the smallest player on your bench. Cole Anthony's like 6'2", 6'3". Pack him
Yeah,
up for somebody taller. You
yeah,
could probably go get Benedict Mathurin or somebody from the Pacers or something. I'm just assuming.
yeah, yeah,
But go get you a bigger player that could score. That's not as streaky. Have Jalen Suggs be the playmaker because that's what he was doing when Paulo and Franz was hurt. He was playmaking, and
yep,
he could do that off the bench, coming off behind LaMelo. You substitute each other, and they still a big team. They'll be a
yeah,
big team that nobody want to play, and that will push them further
yeah.
past the needle.
And Suggs
That's
can
what
Yeah.
play
I'm
the
saying.
two also, so you can have him
Exactly.
start. You can
Yeah.
have him
I,
start.
yeah. I was just putting him on the bench just
Yeah,
if they want to keep him as a primary ball handler
and
because
keep Caldwell Pope.
he's more effective with the ball
Yeah,
in his hands than without. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That would
that's
make
what I was saying.
sense. Make him come play behind Melo, and you have Caldwell Pope. You have Melo
Mm-hmm.
at the 1, Caldwell at the 2.
Yep.
You have Fonz at the
Franz.
3, Paulo
Uh-huh.
at the 4, and then
Yep.
you have Wendell
Pick your poison. Pick your poison at
Mo.
the 5. Pick
Huh?
your poison at the 5.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That could work.
that's my idea. Just pack up Cole
But
Anthony
Todd
and
say you
whoever
could
else.
put Top say in that deal too because they
Exactly.
got 3 bigs, so they just need 2. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got
Nah, like they
Jonathan
need
Isaac
three for
already.
injuries.
Yeah, and then you got Isaac. Isaac could stay. He could come off the bench to take over for in the small forward spot,
Yep.
and he could play 4
They
also.
need.
So
I'm a Knicks fan, but they could call up Mitchell Robinson and go get him.
for what?
Go get him. I don't know.
They
Cole
got
Anthony.
too much bigs already. That would be
Honestly,
4.
No,
nah.
I'm saying if you want to
Honestly,
say trade Goga, but I'm saying for defense, like
No,
they'll
I
be
wasn't
in.
saying trade him. I was saying trade him, but I wasn't saying trade him for a big. Like get rid of
Oh,
him to
okay,
create
okay.
because you got 2 bigs already, so you could put him in that package deal to get Melo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah, that's how I look at the Magic situation.
The Magic is a point guard away, bro. They just need a point
Yeah.
guard. They got 2
Yeah.
bigs. They got 2 stars right now that's emerging, and they just need one more star that's at the 1. Definitely, that would be good. That's how really and truly, like if you look for the teams right now, for you to be a great team or a good contending team, you need a good point guard that is a star or emerging star that can be a superstar, and you need a big and a forward. You need one of each. You got the
Say that point again.
So you need a star. You need a star in all 3 3 positions basically. A guard.
What's a star?
forward,
What's a
and
star?
center. An all-star, somebody that can give you 20,
Oh,
25.
all-star.
Look, you need a big three. That's how people are winning right now. You need a big three. So two of those
So the Celtics is just an anomaly. Like they just have
yeah,
everything.
yeah, they got everything. They
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was asking. And
yeah.
the Raptors of 2019 is another anomaly. They just had everything.
I mean, they had Gasol. He was a star. They had the forward in
Siakam and Kawhi.
Siakam, and then they
Fred
had
wasn't really. They had Kyle Lowry at the starter.
Kyle Lowry and Fred was the one that wasn't really a star. Like you
But that's
need
also they had everything. They had everything. Like they had all 5 positions. That was good, so to say.
the all five position was good, but I'm saying you need a star. So you need 2 stars and you 1 star that's not a star. That
Oh,
could be a
okay. I
star.
was going based off the positions you were saying, so I was thinking of the teams that won. But go
Nah.
ahead.
The yeah,
You just
but
need a big three. You need like a very
uh,
compatible or competent big three. Is what
yes,
you're saying? Okay,
yes.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because
I can agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
if you have a star power forward or center, you're valid. With a star small forward or a shooting guard, you're valid. And a star or they don't even have to be stars at those positions. They could be the star point guard with a star small forward or
Big.
power forward or and
Just a star, a star and a
very good,
star.
yeah, 2 stars and a very good third player
Supporting
in
cast.
exactly in one of those positions, those 3
Because the
positions.
Nuggets, when they won, they had Murray and Jokic, and everybody else was just good around them.
And Aaron Gordon was
Yeah,
the sub.
yeah, it was a
He
toss up
was
between Gordon and MPJ, but then you
yes,
also had Bruce Brown off the bench, so it's just like
yes.
it's a toss up. That's
And
why I said a very good supporting cast.
same thing with the Bucks. They had Giannis, they had Middleton who
Middleton and
could,
Drew
who could
Holiday.
exactly.
Yeah, that it's just like some teams is just the 2 stars, and then you got the pieces in between that help lift the 2 up.
Yes.
So yeah, I agree with your point. I agree with
Yes.
your point. So our next topic, brought to us by Mr. Pat himself. If the playoffs started today, who's taking it all? Another thing we could intertwine in this conversation: the Warriors are 12-2 in there since trading for Jimmy, and the Celtics being the reigning quote unquote defending champions. Who is their biggest challenge? So, being that the Warriors, I said I spoke on them first. John, you could speak first about them, and how do you feel about the trade, being that they're 12-2 right now? What do you think is next for them?
Bro, I'm not delusional. I'm
You
loving
might
this.
be.
I'm not delusional. I'm loving this. I will be 100% happy and I would be overly excited if they make it to the finals because I don't believe they're gonna make it to the finals.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not delusional. But I do believe they can beat everybody except for Denver and OKC is the only team I'm afraid of. But
Uh-huh.
I know we can beat OKC.
Yeah.
So if we lose to OKC, I wouldn't be surprised. But if we beat them, I still wouldn't be surprised. But if
Okay.
we beat Denver, if we ever play Denver, we beat Denver, I will be surprised.
So to clarify, you think y'all can make the finals?
Depending on the matchup, yes.
Okay. So depending
But
on the road y'all take,
yeah, yes.
because
Because
if the playoffs started today, y'all play the Lakers in the first round.
I think we could beat the Lakers.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
also think the Lakers could beat us.
All right.
So that's the thing. But Denver is the only team that I feel like if we were supposed to play the Lakers, it would be a dogfight, but I still feel like we have enough to beat them. Whereas yeah, it's not really a dogfight. But
Yeah.
Denver is the
Wait,
only team I
Jonathan.
feel like they could what?
Sorry to cut you off, but like you think like the Lakers without LeBron now could beat you, or like beat the Golden State, or like
They
with
need LeBron
LeBron?
to beat us, bro.
All right.
They need LeBron to beat us.
Okay.
Him and Jokic is the only 2 players in this Western Conference that are the X factors.
So if you take Luka off the team and it's just LeBron, you still think there's a chance to beat y'all?
No, we could beat them.
Okay.
With them 2 together, then it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I still think we
It's gonna
can
be like
beat them
it's definitely
with
gonna
the
be a
2 of them on the
dogfight.
floor.
Okay.
It's a
Gary, you
definite
could.
if one of them is gone. But if both of
Yeah.
them is on the floor, it would
It's
be
a
difficult.
dogfight.
But I still think that we have the better team to
6
beat
to
them.
7 games.
Yeah, and I think we could beat them in 7. But Denver is a team I feel like we can lose in 5 or 6. You feel me?
Okay.
Okay.
OKC, I feel like we could beat them in five. No, not five, in six. Because I feel like
Okay.
we have more experience. We beat them without Jimmy this season twice. So I feel like we match up very well with them. You know, um, I
Okay.
think we could beat Memphis. I think we could beat Minnesota. I think we could beat the Rockets. Um, who else is in there? Lakers. That's it. Lakers.
Well, yeah, everybody else is not set in stone because of the playing, but
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. There's who else is in there? Is Lakers, then Denver, then Golden State.
Rockets. It's Thunder. It's Thunder, Nuggets, Lakers, Grizzlies, Rockets, Warriors. That's the top six, and then
Yeah,
7 and 8 is not decided yet because of the
yeah.
play.
But what's the other team that's left?
Well, if you want to go 7-8, it would be Clippers or
Clippers.
Timberwolves.
Yes, Clippers and T-Wolves. Yeah, we could beat Clippers too.
Yeah.
I think,
Mm.
and I think every team could beat each other too. Every team could beat each other.
Mhm.
So I'm, you know,
Yeah.
it's very difficult in the West, but I still that's why I'm saying if we make it to the finals, I would be overly excited because of the road that it's on right now. This road is difficult.
Okay. Okay. Gary, you would like to speak on how you feel about the Warriors since the trade, or?
I feel like since the
Like
trade, they have been playing better.
Mhm.
And I have been liking what I've seen from like how they've been playing and how Jimmy been playing, Curry been playing better. Like all in all, the team like they mesh well. Like they just need a big, and then they set.
Joe, that's
Like
the last thing.
if they had a big, there's
They got
like
Anderson
if they ever got
Barrett
a
now.
No, it's not. He's not even. He don't even
Yeah,
play
yeah.
center, bro. So what's his name?
I'm
Soto,
playing. I'm
Sato
trolling.
Soto.
I don't know his name, but I'm trolling.
He
I'm just
play power
trolling.
forward, bro.
I'm just trolling. So go ahead, Gary. Finish your
but
point.
but I feel like Golden State do have a good
Santos, that's his
chance.
name. Santos.
Golden State does have a good chance to
Make
like
the
if they
finals.
keep playing. Yeah, they have a good chance to make the finals. Like John said, off like matchups.
Hmm.
So like I could see them going to like the conference at least,
Yeah. So
but
that's
make
the
it all the
floor
way
for
and
them.
win it. Yeah. So right now,
Okay.
right now how they playing, like I say like I say the conference at least.
Conference finals. Okay, that's not bad. How about you, Pat? How you feel about it? Can they make it all the way?
Hey, yeah, they could. I like how they playing. They playing well. They needed Jimmy Butler. That's what they needed, bro.
Definitely.
It,
Probably
like
not
it,
even him. Probably not even him. Just somebody that to take the ball out of Steph's hands sometimes.
yeah, like nah, Steph could be Steph. He could run around. He don't need the ball. He got somebody he can trust with the ball. So Steph gonna be dangerous. That's why he's going crazy right now, averaging
30.
30 points. He wasn't doing that before because he had to hold the ball all the time.
He was
So,
created for everybody. When he's not on the floor, they can't score. It was
yep.
just horrible. It's horrible.
So
What you
they could make it. You know, the West is looking scary. It's looking like a dog fight. You don't know who's gonna go, who's gonna win. It's
Hmm.
just know we just gonna have good games.
you better go
Yeah.
get Christian Wood and it solidify the damn big.
Yeah, I could get
So,
him too.
No, that's what I'm
excuse
saying.
me.
We better go get him. We need a big
Excuse
that
me.
can shoot. That's why we use posts. But Christian Wood could shoot. He could dribble. He could post up. He's strong. Like, go grab him. He free right now.
So for me, as previously stated, I think anybody could make it, but in the Warriors case, I think they have the best chance right now. I think they have the highest chance besides OKC for me. Like Denver is streaky, so I can't really say how I feel on them, but I think like you said, depending on the road, like if they play the Lakers in the first round, if the playoffs started today, I think they win that. Because obviously if it started today, LeBron wouldn't be there. Then they'll play the Nuggets. That will be a toss up because they
Who
have the
you think?
Nuggets have the
You think?
size,
You think the Nuggets is
but
gonna beat who is seven? Clippers.
it's either the Clippers or the Timberwolves. If it's the Timberwolves, I think the Timberwolves come out of that because we beat them last year. But I do think it might have been luck. It might have been luck. It might have been luck. But we've beaten them a lot this year too. It's not like we haven't beaten them again in the regular season.
I think
But it will
Jokic
be a
gonna
cross up.
Jokic gonna get his revenge.
He can try. He can try, but I'm taking my team over them. I don't care. If it's the Clippers, it'll be a dogfight with the Clippers
So
because they got Zubac who could still score, and he's not. I'm not gonna say he's gonna lock up Jokic, but he could hold his own, get you like your little 12, 13 boards with 20 some points with James Harden giving him the
Zubac
ball.
would have to
Yeah.
average like 25 though, because he got to have to put pressure on Jokic.
I
Yeah.
mean, but then you got Kawhi and Harden who could attack Jokic at the rim, and then
That's
it'll
true,
be
but Kawhi, I mean,
so
Zubac would be that third piece that I was talking about.
yeah. But then you got Norman Powell.
That could be,
you got
yeah,
you got they got the pieces on the Clippers to do these things. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They got a
But you
lot of
got,
players that Zubac
yeah.
don't necessarily have to average 25. You would need that Norman Powell to come in and give you the buckets that he's giving you right
I'm
now.
only saying that because you want Jokic to play both ends of the floor. You want to get him
Oh yeah,
tired.
I see what you're saying.
You want to get him
But
tired.
that's
So
why
my
I'll
game
put him in
plan would
drop
be
coverage.
if I was
Force him to step up.
what's his guy name again? The coach. If I was him,
Ty Lue.
If I was Ty Lue, I would game plan to get Jokic in foul
Yeah,
trouble.
sure.
Get him off the court.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I would have Zubac make him play defense. Get in his
Yeah.
chest. Make him get
No, I
tired.
agree.
But use your body, hit him, break hit his
In
body
that
and all that.
series, I wouldn't put Zubac guarding Jokic. I'll put Zubac in the dunker spot to stop Aaron Gordon's cuts and have
So
maybe
who's the power forward for y'all?
it would have to be somebody lanky. I wouldn't say somebody as strong, but because Jokic play from the perimeter a lot. If Zubac is down low in the post, all right, then you can put not Zubac. Sorry, if Jokic is down low in the post, then you can put Zubac there. But if it's like how the Timberwolves played him, you have Rudy in the dunker spot at the rim and have Cat or somebody up top guarding, like because Cat ain't as strong as Jokic. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. Like, so you could put somebody lanky like Derek Jones on him. Not saying he's gonna lock him up, but you could do like some type of deflections and stuff like that, try and stop him from like creating offense from the perimeter and still have the rim protection of Zubac. Because if you pull Zubac away from the rim, then it's easy pickings. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to put Derek Jones Jr. at the dunker spot, he could jump with Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could both jump, but it's all how you want to play it. So that it's
I would
kind of
try
easy to beat
either
the Nuggets.
I would try either or to see if it's gonna work.
But
so
depending on who go out,
if the Nuggets play either one of them and they win, they beat the Nuggets. You think Golden State could beat both of them?
Yeah. On the reason why I think Golden State would beat the Timberwolves is because the Timberwolves can't close games. That's the one fault in the Timberwolves. Their fourth quarter offense / defense is bad. The Clippers is just a streaky team, so I don't see them beating the Warriors 4 times. Like, I see them beating them 2 times, maybe 3, but not 4.
Okay.
I think Warriors get to 4 before the Clippers do.
Okay.
Then the Clippers would then be not Clippers. Warriors would then be in the conference finals against OKC. Yeah, it'll just be OKC. I don't know how that would change because OKC would probably play the Grizzlies, and they're probably beating the Grizzlies. They'll play the Rockets. They're most likely beating the Rockets. So it'll be OKC versus the Warriors, and then that's where it's a flip a coin. I don't know because the Warriors beat them twice, but can the Warriors beat them? Do you see the Warriors beating the OKC Thunder 4 times in a week? That's where it gets like.
I think that will go to 7. Like I said, they beat them twice this season without Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a weird dynamic because the OKC is a big team. They got the size, so
but
it's one of those.
I think with
can they
Chet
do it?
being
Yes.
Soft. I mean, not being soft, but Chet being so skinny and not strong enough.
Yeah.
I think they will have a good problem, a good thing with him. Like they could. Yeah.
Can they do it? Yes, they can make the finals. Will they do it is a different question.
Yeah.
That's a totally different question. But I do see the Warriors since trading for Jimmy. I do think they have a higher chance of making the finals because it's Steph with another star that can still score, And
Yeah.
we still have yet to see if Jimmy can bring out playoff Jimmy, which is a different animal. If he brings
Yeah.
out playoff Jimmy, that came out against Milwaukee that one time, yeah, it's a different. It's quiet for everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Just need him to average 20 to 25 with
It's
Steph.
quiet for everybody.
Yeah,
Now go ahead. What you gonna say, Pat?
yeah. If playoff Jimmy come out,
It's
it's
quiet
gonna
for
be
everybody.
bad. It's gonna be bad.
Um, so swinging to a different conference, who are the Celtics' biggest challenge in the East? Pat, I'll let you start here. They are currently the second seed, and they'll play either the Magic or the Hawks in the first round. Just giving you
The
context.
Hawks will give them a problem.
You think
They
so?
beat him. They beat him twice, 3 times, something
But
like that.
Jalen Johnson isn't there though. Now
True.
and he was a big
Yeah,
factor the last time.
yeah. I'm gonna pick the Hawks because they beat them twice. They already know how they play. I'm not going with the Magic.
Mm, okay. So but who you think their biggest challenge? The Bucks, the Cavs, the Knicks,
um, I
the
said the Cavs.
Pacers. Oh, the Cavs is their biggest challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Gary?
Mm, they so right now, honestly, I could see the Celtics beating the Hawks. Simple fact that like they both know how how each other play, and Boston has more defense now, and the Hawks does not have Jalen Johnson, so that plays a big factor into it too.
Hmm.
But the biggest challenge, eesh, I'm gonna say Milwaukee.
Okay,
Because
interesting.
I'm gonna say Milwaukee for the simple fact that so simple fact that once Milwaukee gets it together, they're they're gonna be an issue because like they starting lineup is Dame, um who's who's their starting shooting guard?
Who for the Bucks? I think it's Gary
Yeah.
Trent. I think it's Gary Trent.
He's starting now.
So Dame, Gary
In fact,
Trent.
I could tell you. I could tell you. It's Torian Prince at this very moment. The last game they just played, it was Torian Prince that started that shooting guard.
All right, so
And
Dame,
Kyle Kuzma was the
Prince,
three.
Kuzma, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. I feel like if and they benches what Kevin Porter Jr.
Gary Trent,
Um,
Jericho Sims, and AJ Green.
yeah, I feel like once that team like gets enough chemistry, and is and is like come to each other offensively and defensively, they are a problem,
Okay.
100% a problem. And I feel like and I feel like Boston is more surrounded about defense
Hmm.
than offense, like to me. Because like the two main scorers is Tatum. No, the main scorers is Tatum, Brown, and I'm gonna say
For sure.
Porzingis.
So okay. So you
Like
say the
those
Bucks is their
three,
biggest challenge.
yeah. For the simple fact that for the simple fact that the Bucks have more balance, in a
Balance.
balancing in their game scheme.
Okay. How about you, Pat? Oh, you know, you said the
Uh,
Cavs. I'm bugging.
I said the Cavs.
Okay. Yeah, John. Who you feel is the Celtics' biggest challenge in the East?
Bucks.
Okay.
I feel like the Bucks. Like I don't believe in the Cavs, bro. Cavs been playing good. They even got Hunter. They playing better with him and stuff like that. But I don't believe in them. I feel like I feel like the Bucks. They have the size, and people keep on like I hate seeing a lot of these ESPN people talk basketball. Some of them play basketball and they don't even know what the hell they be talking about some of the time. They know that the playoffs is based on matchups and it's a half court basketball game. All that running stuff don't happen anymore. Feel me? So I don't think the Cavs is gonna be able to do what they're doing all season this season in the playoffs. When the Bucks are settled down and it's half court basketball, Giannis can shoot the mid range now. You know, their size. They added Kuzma that's playing good right now. They got Dame. Playoff Dame is about to emerge again. It's like who I don't see nobody in the East that's going to stop the Celtics besides them. And I don't believe in the Celtics either, bro. I don't. I mean, they won last year. I didn't believe in them last year, but they won off a couple of people getting injured on every team they played. But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it.
For me, I think I'll go with the Cavs. At the beginning of the season, which this will probably go into our next segment anyway. At the beginning of the season, I was like, they kind of remind me of Utah when Donovan Mitchell was there with Rudy. But seeing them on 3 10-game win streaks in the same season, I have to look at them in a different light. Like, not a lot of teams have done this. Like, I think this Cavs team has potential to be probably the best team in that history. And that means nothing LeBron has done. No team LeBron has had was as good as this team that's potentially under potentially on the rise to happen. If they win 70 games, I have no doubt in my mind that they could beat the Celtics. If they win 70 games. You know what I'm saying? As history showed me, any team that won 70 games went to the finals. That's just how I'm looking at it. But if they don't win 70 games, I don't. That's just a point that doesn't matter anymore. But I do think the Cavs are their biggest challenge because Donovan Mitchell, he goes crazy against them. They added DeAndre Hunter, who was giving the Hawks 20 off the bench. They got, and he can play defense. Darius Garland just has to remember who he is and play good basketball. Same with Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen has to just play good defense. But for me, I think the Cavs are the biggest threat besides the Bucks because I do think it's between the Bucks and the Cavs because I think that's the second round matchup right there. Bucks and Cavs, that's going to be a second round matchup. So whoever wins that, I think is the biggest challenge, but mainly the Cavs because the Knicks, I ain't gonna lie, the next day would have been my answer, but seeing how Cat plays against big teams, especially the Celtics, because the Knicks be getting mopped by the Celtics, bro. It's disgusting out here. I ain't gonna lie. Make me want to shed tears watching them games, bro. Tatum decided to not miss threes. They be wilding. They have no decorum on the court when it comes to the Knicks, bro. I don't understand. All that Mikal Bridges defense go out the window. I don't know what happens when the Knicks play the Celtics, but they get beat by like 30 points every single time. But my choice is the Cavs. So, like I said before, transitioning into the next point. At the beginning of the life of the podcast, but also the beginning of the season, we made a tier list based off of what we believed would happen by the end of the season. We have a month left in the season, and we're gonna revisit what we did at the beginning of the season. Here we are. Hold on, is it Sean? Here we are. This is our tier list from the beginning of the season. How does this look to you guys? You let me know now.
uh,
Move the Suns off rip.
Uh,
replace. Yeah, I
Move the
will. I
Suns off
would
rip.
replace.
Put them in C.
a
Yeah,
lot of these teams need to move.
I'm putting the Wolves at C.
What? You see how you see this guy is
I
nasty.
see. Like I would have said, like
Hmm.
I
What you
like
mean?
to
Why
me,
is the
bro.
Wolves
Like
Based
the
off
at
the
Wolves
C?
could.
season. Based
The
off the season.
Wolves to
Bro,
me,
the
bro. I
Wolves.
feel like to
uh,
me, bro. Like I feel like they dropped one. It would just be C is crazy.
Nah,
I think the
Sixers
Wolves
got
is
to
A,
go to
bro.
F.
Yeah, Sixers gotta go to F.
I think personally the Wolves are still an A team.
Pistons could go there. Like Pistons could go to B.
No, bro. No, no.
I'm being honest. Look at the other teams.
Bro,
We got OKC
bro.
there, bro. We definitely could beat Dallas. We've beaten Denver. We've beaten all these teams in our row besides Cleveland. We beat OKC twice. So why
I'm
can't we
putting
be
I'm,
an
I'm putting the Grizzlies at A because y'all
A?
didn't
F out
even
of
beat
here.
us.
F out of here. Y'all not that good.
Y'all didn't even beat us.
Okay, but y'all not that good.
Okay, what y'all mean? Nah,
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 I can't rock with Grizzlies
nah,
staying at
nah,
B.
nah.
Y'all
Grizzlies
in
staying at B for
dogfights with the
me.
Rockets. Y'all barely beat the teams y'all lost to the
Bro,
Clippers.
we have a
Y'all
better record, and
all right,
y'all
here we
didn't
go.
beat us at
Here we
all
go.
this season.
Here we go. Here we go.
3-0,
Here we
3-0,
go. Nasty. How much y'all beat us by every game?
bro.
How
Who
much did y'all beat us by?
who took the last shot? Who took the
How
last
man?
shot?
You see
He
how he
said
trying to
who?
Anthony
change?
Edwards.
You see how he
Anthony
moving the goalposts.
Edwards.
I didn't say
Anthony
nothing about who was
Edwards.
taking shots.
Anthony
I
Edwards.
asked you
Air ball.
who.
Twice.
Did I ask you that?
Twice.
See how he can't answer the question? Who? How much did y'all beat us by?
But it wasn't by a lot. But it
Did y'all
still
beat
count as a
OKC?
win. It
Did
still
y'all beat
count as a
OKC?
win. It
Did
still
y'all beat
count as a
OKC?
win. Okay, you beat OKC, but you couldn't beat the Grizzlies.
Did
How
did
does
did,
that make sense?
did y'all beat Denver?
Why y'all couldn't beat us?
I didn't ask you that. I'm asking you a question.
Why?
Did y'all beat Denver Nuggets?
Yes, we did beat Denver once.
When? What date? Tell me the date right now. Y'all beat Denver
With
Nuggets.
my phone. Hold up.
Cause y'all not no A tier team. Y'all
Bro,
staying at
what
a
you
B.
mean?
Cause you
Yo,
talking about
you
putting
just
us
a
at C.
hater.
No, I'm not
Hater, bro.
hating. Y'all not better
Hater.
than the Rockets. Y'all
Bro.
barely could beat the Rockets.
Bro.
Y'all didn't even beat the Clippers. So who is y'all to say that you're an A tier team?
But your team didn't beat us if we're so bad.
First of all, we've lost to
What?
almost every team on this list.
Okay,
But
how y'all,
first of all,
yeah,
we do
yeah,
not get spanked. We
hold on, Gary. He said his team lost to every team, right? But
Yeah.
his team is an A. How?
because
I
it's the
can't lie to you. That
style of
don't that doesn't make
okay.
no
Now
sense. That does make
let
no
me explain.
sense.
No, I said almost every team up here, as in the top teams, we've lost to, but we've beaten
Okay.
teams. You know what I'm saying? We didn't beat the
Yes.
Grizzlies, okay, but we have always in every game. Nobody expected us to beat OKC. We spanked them twice. We lost one time in overtime. No, I think it was the fourth quarter. Feel me? We always are in these games. We lost the most games decided by 3 points or more. We are a top team. Our team is healthy now. We have the easiest schedule in the West. There's no reason for us to not go up in the standings. If we leave the 7th seed and go up in the standings and hit 5 or 4, what are you gonna tell me then? We're still a C, B team. You want to talk about when Randall was out and all these times when our lineup wasn't really meshing yet, because this was when our before the season really started. But the Grizzlies is not better than the Timberwolves. I don't care what you say.
Y'all did not beat us. Y'all did
Did
not beat
y'all look
us.
at who we
Y'all was
beat?
losing. Y'all not an A team. Go to
Look
You
at
fucking
can't
C.
lie. You can't
look
use that to get into A
exactly.
because
Y'all
you can't
not
use that
good
to get
Bro,
into
enough.
A because
what
like
you
you can
mean?
because
How we
like
not an A team?
because listen
We
How?
the
right
A.
listen right yes y'all have a better
Hold on,
record.
Gary. Hold on, Gary. Let me say this. We were not healthy and we beat OKC twice. We were not healthy and we beat Denver 3 times, I believe. Maybe I know we beat them at least once or twice, but I know for a fact we beat Denver. We beat Dallas before. I could be wrong. We haven't beat Cleveland, but that's Cleveland. Y'all ain't have no memorable wins this season. Who y'all going to OT with the Suns? Y'all barely beating the Suns. What are you telling me? Like
Yo,
y'all can't beat nobody. Who y'all
we
beating? Y'all beat the Bucks when they was in shambles. Y'all
I,
lost to the Bulls when it was just
you see the
Josh Giddey.
bullshit. You hear the
I just
BS,
want to
bro?
say what is this criteria on?
No, this is our tier list from the
No,
beginning
I
of
know
the
that.
season.
I'm saying
He's
what are
telling me that the Timberwolves should go down to C and the Grizzlies go up to A. That's not happening. It's not happening.
that's why
We
I'm asking
have
what's the criteria on. It's not about
my
we beat
critical
who.
thinking
It's
is
about records right now.
I'm not doing it off of records. I'm doing it off of quality of season. We have been
Not
going through
quality of
injuries.
season,
No, y'all not going nowhere. That's what you need to understand.
bro. That's
That's
not
the
the point.
playoffs though.
That's not.
First of all,
For the season right now,
no,
you can argue that they are better than y'all.
the Grizzlies, right? He keeps saying we didn't beat the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies haven't beat nobody in A or B besides the Timberwolves. We have beat
We
OKC, we beat
wait.
Phoenix, we've beat Denver, we've beat every team besides Cleveland, probably Dallas and the Celtics. But we beat everybody. So why we gotta move down to C?
Well, we definitely got to move the Suns.
Yeah,
I
no,
dead said that.
Yes.
You definitely moving
no,
the Suns.
best believe we got the new one right here. We gonna make a new one. So
Make a new one. All right, bro.
because you just want the Grizzlies to be an A for no reason. What
Bro,
did
they
the Grizzlies do?
earned it.
Earned it how? How the
I'll
Grizzlies earn an
say
Bro,
A spot?
they was a second seed for a long time, bro.
bro. And
For a
John Morant
long
was in and
time. They was
out,
not the no no no
in
no
and
no no
out.
no
How
no
long
no
was there the
no.
second seed for?
Bro, we realized that at the All-Star break and they dropped to 4 and they fighting for fifth
Okay.
seed right
No, but
now.
they
No,
was the
no, we
second seed.
fourth seed.
The Rockets and them was the second and third seed
They
for
was
a minute.
flip-flopping.
Yeah, they was going back and forth for a long
But who
time.
was they playing? I asked him who did they beat for their quality of wins? Because if they was beating the Jazz, the Pelicans, the Raptors, the Wizards, the Spurs, the Kings, I don't want to hear that. That's not good quality
Well,
wins.
they
The
beat you
Timberwolves,
guys.
yeah, but that's good.
We beat
That's it.
Boston. We beat the
They beat
Nuggets.
us. They beat us.
Okay,
They beat Dallas.
okay.
They beat. I think they beat Denver already.
So why now all of a sudden they going into these dog fights with the Suns and the Philly and
It's
all these
just
and the
it's just
Pelicans
it's just what comes down to. Everybody's playing playoff basketball right now. So
and
like
they
we
losing.
yeah,
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
but they based on how they've been going from the beginning to the season to now.
Are we doing
That's
it based
why
off of records?
I think they're an A team. I think you could drop the Minnesota to a C to a B because
I
of
said
their
the same
record.
thing.
alright,
Like I said, B. I
Their
said drop them
record
one.
alright.
is I'm going off
I'm
a
not.
record, bro.
I'm not going off
I
of
would
record.
drop Golden
Mm,
State because they was bad until Jimmy came. So I would drop Golden State
All
to
right,
an A.
let's keep it a stack. Who got a better chance of going further in the playoffs, Minnesota or
But we're
Memphis?
not talking about the
No, no,
playoffs.
no, 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 no. That's what we talking about. We talking about the end of the season. This is the best teams right now going into the playoffs.
Minnesota, because we know Memphis is not good to
So
go to the.
how would they be in the highest tournaments?
It's
That's
the
what I'm trying to say,
season, though.
What you
bro.
mean?
Y'all going off
What
for
you mean?
records.
It's the
You going off for
season.
records. And
That's why I
if
asked.
we
First thing I
including
asked was the
going into the
criteria.
playoffs, the
Oh
best
my
teams
god.
going into the playoffs.
What's the best teams
The
going
best
into
going
the
into
playoffs?
the playoffs. Exactly. That's what I'm
Into
talking
the
about.
playoffs.
Because this is where we thought every team would fall at the end of the season. This is what the tier list was. How the teams will look by the end of the season. This is what it was, right? And this is now the end of the season. Now we're gonna go. Who is the best teams going into the playoffs?
All right,
That's
right
what
now
it is.
going
And
into the playoffs. So that don't mean when the playoffs start. It's when the season ends.
going okay. However you want to look at it, the best teams. Who?
All right.
So,
So
what determines the best team? The record or like how they playing? Because
if you saying how they playing, what you mean how they playing for how long? Because if you
Bro,
want to say how they playing, Golden State is 12-2 right now.
the Golden State is an S, so they not.
No,
moving.
but I would drop them because their season was up and down until Jimmy came. After the All-Star break,
We gave them an
right before the
S
All-Star
when they
break,
was 6-0, or whatever they was.
yes, they started
They were
off
6-0.
great. Yes,
And now they 12-2.
but what happened in the middle though? That's what I'm
That is
talking
I'm saying.
about.
Going into the playoffs, they went from a
So
9
you talking
seed
about
to
from
a 6
All-Star
seed.
break all the way till now?
I guess so. You could go there. We
All
can
right,
do
so
that.
then, all right, so if you're gonna do that, then Minnesota is dropping. Memphis
There
is
we go.
dropping.
How are we dropping?
What's
Why
your
are we
record
dropping
right now? What's your record
bro?
from the playoff from the All-Star break to now?
How I gotta figure out how to find this information. What's that? Our last 10 games?
bro, Timberwolves not
14,
going
15
nowhere.
games. It's been 15 games since the All-Star break.
Hold on. Let me look this up, bro. Hold on.
Like I already know
Because
Dallas is dropping. And
I'm not.
Dallas is
Excuse my
dropping.
language,
Memphis
but
gotta
Memphis
drop
got
too.
injuries.
Cleveland
Memphis
is
They
gotta
are
going up.
dropping.
Cleveland is going up. Denver is going up. Lakers is staying.
I get it. We
Golden
don't
State
like Randall.
Suns
We was
going
playing
down.
way better without Randall. Y'all not telling me.
Bro,
Yes, he
during
y'all
was.
the
did
But
time
not
what is the
have a
record, though?
good
What is the record?
season.
What is
Y'all
the
Bro.
record is not matching that.
You know why our record was not good in the beginning. We
Okay,
just made
that's
a
the
trade right
team.
before
That was
training
your
camp.
team
What's the
fault.
Right before
record?
training
What's
camp.
the record? What's
Hold
the
on.
record?
I'm
What's
looking it
the
up.
record?
Hold on. Our team, you keep talking about in the beginning. In the beginning, we were a brand new team. We had no chemistry, nothing. Ever since Randall went down and we figured out our offense and we've been playing better, we've been winning games.
Yeah,
And we had the easiest schedule going into the playoffs, and there's no way y'all telling me we're not going to move up in the standings. Because now if Memphis dropped to 7, then what? You going to still say they're 18?
Memphis not dropping to 7 though. We're not
All
dropping.
right. Yeah,
We're
all
not
right.
dropping though.
Yeah, all right. All right, watch.
We're not
Somebody
dropping.
dropping. Somebody
We
dropping.
not dropping. You get in that left.
Well, y'all dropping
You
in the
get
first
to win
round.
some
We gonna
games.
see y'all
You
in
get to win
Cancun.
your game. You
We
having
gonna
some
be
hope.
seeing y'all in
You
Cancun with mojitos and
you having some hope now.
John Morant
It's okay.
grittying. Yeah,
It's okay.
no, it's okay.
It's okay.
No, you want to talk?
Play
Y'all not going nowhere.
for the
What
Timberwolves.
yo,
You better play for
hold on,
them.
let me see. I'm trying to find out. Let me see. Let me see something. Well, John Morant not gonna be on the team, so we gonna see who you jacking next year anyway. We gonna see who you
Bro, he
jacking.
is gonna be on the team, bro.
He ain't gonna be on the team next year. We gonna see who you jacking.
False rumors. He's staying on the team,
Hold on,
bro.
I'm trying
They
to
gonna
find
pay
the
him.
record. I'm trying to find the record. Hold on. I'm trying to find the last 10. My bad. It's taking a minute. But yeah, you out here just hating because it's the Timberwolves. Timberwolves got to drop to C. Oh, get out of here, bro. What's up with this guy? What's up with this guy? This guy
Where
bumps his
did
head or what,
you
bro?
rank them before? Where did you rank them before?
There was an A. An A is a playoff contender. There, bro. If the playoffs start today and we play Denver, we could beat Denver in a series. We did it last year, bro. Well, we was not supposed to beat them. We was not a favorite to beat them last year, and we
Y'all
beat
do
them.
not have Carl Anthony Towns. It's
What
gonna
does
be
that
different.
mean?
It's gonna be
The Knicks
different.
have him, and the Knicks not even planning to go to the ECF. The Knicks is not the
He's
favorite to
gonna
do
be
nothing in
different.
a weaker conference. It's gonna be different. All right, bro. Hold on.
Bro,
Let me
Randall
see
is
something.
gonna
I'm
be
trying to
baby
find it.
food, bro. Every time he get on Jokic, he's gonna
Baby
be baby
food,
food.
bro.
Yo, just
It
go
don't
just
matter.
go to
Why are
their
you worried about
schedule.
Randall?
Just go to their schedule.
I'm trying to see. It's not loading. It's showing me jerseys and W's, and I'm not counting all of that. I'm trying to find a team stats. NBA.com. This hopefully this makes some sort of sense. Oh, it's buffering. But we already know that the Cooper Flag sweepstakes is Washington, Utah, Toronto, Philly, San Antonio, Portland,
He should go to the
and
Spurs.
New Orleans. New Orleans. That's Cooper Flag sweepstakes. Then the tier before them is the Suns, Miami.
Miami's not with the
C. They're C. They're C. They're C. They're C. They're C. Hold on. Let me see.
Suns
Here we
are
go.
like a C2.
No, the Suns is worse than that, bro.
Nah, like I would have said D.
They D.
I
The
mean, well,
Suns
yeah,
is worse than
I'm
that.
thinking about record. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. The record is not showing how bad the Suns actually are, bro. We
Yeah.
just seen a clip of KD cussing out Mason Plumlee on the court for not knowing what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. From the All-Star break,
Hold on, let me see.
they're probably an F.
The last 10 games, we are 6-4.
What about the last
Hold on.
15 games?
Hold on. From what I'm seeing here, the last 10, Minnesota 6-4. The Grizzlies are 5-5. Hold on.
That's
Let me
right
see.
there. They're basically tied.
But we gotta go to C. They gotta go to A. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, nice.
This is.
Y'all can't. Yeah, Memphis. Y'all not going up since the All-Star break. Y'all been playing.
And we on a 5-game. And we on a 5-game win streak.
And we
in
on
overtime,
that
they
means
could win one.
y'all was 1-4 then.
We on a 3-game, bro. What do
Y'all
you
was-
mean?
Well,
y'all
that
was
wasn't the
one-
last 10. That was probably in probably maybe the 5 game. I don't know because we lost one of them games, so I don't know what the record was. But
Y'all
in our
was
last
1-4.
10,
If y'all 6-4 right now, y'all won 5 straight games.
But
The last 10
I don't
games,
know how
y'all
they do the
6-4.
10.
So that means within that 5-game win streak, y'all was 1-4 in 5 games.
Yeah, maybe in the last 5, yeah, because we did go on a losing streak, but then we picked it up. But I'm trying to see because the Grizzlies are on a 3-game right now, and 2 of those wins are against the Pelicans. So does that really count? I don't think so.
Nah, you look at
It's
this
the
guy.
Pelicans, bro.
He's talking about real wins though. But you can't say that then because you got an easy schedule too, and y'all would get y'all.
No, we do. But y'all saying record. If we're going off a record, Minnesota's gonna have a decent record by the end of the year. They could get at least 50 wins.
Yeah, but no, we going off of the last 15 games from All-Star game right now.
If the last 15 games, so that's what we're doing. Okay, let me find it.
That's what we established. If we're going off the whole season record, bro, Minnesota is a better team than y'all from the whole season. For a whole season, they've been playing as a better team than y'all.
You mean Memphis? You said Minnesota?
Yeah, Memphis. Yeah.
Nah, Pat. He meant Minnesota. Grizzlies suck.
No, nah. Grizzlies. Yeah, I still hate it.
I'm speaking real. I'm not hating. For the whole season, Memphis been playing better than Minnesota. for the whole entire 82 games
I
or
don't think
60
so.
games that they've been playing
You
recently.
don't think so? Look at this guy.
I don't think so.
They
That don't
We've
seem
had a
biased,
tough
represent,
bro.
schedule, bro. There's
they
a lot of
represent.
times where we've had
They
tough
only
schedules
lost
for mad
23 games,
long.
bro. They hit 40 wins before losing 23.
We
20
lost
games.
29, and we
They're not
3
at
games away
29.
from 40 wins.
They're not
We lost
29.
29 games. We lost
Minnesota lost
29. That's
29.
5 games more. I
Nah,
know. That's what I'm saying. You
Minnesota
said
lost
they
29.
lost. No, yeah, Minnesota lost 29, and they have 4 more wins than us. They only have 4 wins more than us, and we
Yeah,
had a
but they
bad
lost
start to the season.
23 times though. Out of 60 games, they
They
lost
lost 24 times.
Now
24.
24. They lost again tonight.
I don't know when they lost, but they had
No, we didn't.
24.
We have 24. We haven't lost. We in a 3-game win
Well,
streak.
only 4 games ahead of us.
We playing the Jazz tomorrow, and we play Friday. We play the Cavs. We might lose that game, but I
Nah, there's
don't
no
know.
might, my boy.
In games decided by 10 points or more, we are 22-8.
Devon Pass no might, and I lose to the
But what's
Cavs.
your
Like if
record
Jaren
in the
Jack
last
Houston not back,
15?
They don't
like
got
most be
15. They
killing
go
y'all.
10. They
You,
say 10.
you
It's not
gotta
showing me
check it on
15.
your own. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Go
not
to
showing me 15.
their
It's showing me
schedule
10.
and just count it out.
I ain't doing that, bro. I'm not doing all that.
All
I
right.
ain't gonna lie.
All right. Well, so y'all 6-10. They 5-5. I mean
Hold on.
6-4.
We had a bad February. We was negative in February, and we are undefeated in March.
March is only have 11 days now. So that means
And we had that one streak where we was
so
playing.
for the last
like,
15 games since the All-Star break, let's say y'all was a negative in February. All-Star
we are
break
10-8 in the let's just say 10-8 since the last All-Star game.
Okay.
And the Grizzlies is 9-8.
But wait, if y'all was negative, that means because if you add in
We didn't lose in March.
how much games y'all won in March? Played in March.
5.
All right.
And we won all 5.
So and you said y'all was negative, right? In February. Yep. And the last 10 games is including the 5 games plus the other.
I'll be honest. The only month where the Grizzlies was better than us by far, from what I'm looking at in these months, is December. November.
How many games y'all
we
played?
Was 7-8. We was 7-8, and they was 10-4. And every month since then, it's been close.
Wait, y'all was negative, right?
In November, yes.
In February,
yes.
How much games y'all played in February?
13.
All right. So if y'all was negative, that means y'all was what? Below 500. So y'all was probably 6-7.
We've always been the 7th seed since the start of the season.
No, not seed. Y'all was 6-7. Negative 6-7. Let's go with that. Y'all wasn't 7-6. Y'all was 6-7, right?
Then y'all 5-8 in February.
You said 7-8?
We was 5-8.
5-8. Then y'all went on a 5-game win streak. Okay. That's why y'all 10-8. Okay.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
They are 9-8. They are 9-8 from February to March. They're 9-8. So they're not. That's what I'm saying. It's close. You cannot put us in C and them in A if we're close.
All right.
The only month y'all was better than us.
A season record, but so y'all tied. Y'all should be both at B's.
Every month is close. Okay, if we both in B's, okay, but I'm not going down to C and they go to A.
Hell no. Y'all both in B's.
Hell no. What makes y'all go to A? Because y'all 3-3 this month. We didn't lose this month.
Y'all both in B's. Maverick
in February, we beat OKC twice. In February, we beat them twice.
If we're doing season, bro.
You said Dallas down to F.
Let me tell you right now.
Nah, y'all probably
y'all dropping. I want the Timberwolves to play the Grizzlies.
It's because of injuries, bro.
I know.
That's why the Timberwolves to play the Grizzlies in the playoffs.
In the same game, 3 injuries.
Best team in the league, bro. Once that trade happened, I thought y'all was the best team in the league, bro. You know I've been advocating for that, but that injuries just violated.
Bro, one game, 3 people going out is crazy, bro.
Yeah, y'all got 7 players on the court.
Life support. Life support.
Trash. I ain't gonna lie. I'm moving the Spurs up. Hold on. Let me say this. I'm moving the Spurs to a D only because they had a better season than last year. They're not as
So what are
bad.
we talking about now? You changing the criteria again?
No, because they're not. I don't look at them in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. Like they're not as bad as these teams here. They
Okay,
they they
okay.
they're not on the same level as these teams down at the bottom, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they go down there too. The Bulls is like, let me
Yeah,
see.
they're D.
The Bulls, okay, yeah. Damn, we had the Pistons. I didn't do that. Somebody else put the Pistons at D. I didn't do that. I know for a fact I didn't do that. That
The
was not me.
Pistons is like a B.
You definitely did, Z.
No,
Stop
I
the
did
cap.
not. I was
Stop the
advocating for the
cap.
Pistons all year.
Stop the
I was
cap.
advocating for them all year.
But that
Stop
was
You
the
based off
probably
cap.
their
didn't.
record from the
I
beginning of the
definitely
season,
didn't.
so that don't count.
Nah, bro. I don't even think their record was that bad at the beginning. That's the thing.
Knicks are a B too.
Yeah, Knicks is a B.
And we had them at S. What a shame. This is there. This is there.
Yeah,
Golden State could
Lakers.
go back to S.
yeah, yeah. Lakers too, because we talking about from the All-Star break. So
Mm,
Magic's like a C.
they're
C
like a yeah,
a
they're
C or
right there.
D.
I'll put them here because they like
Yeah.
AC.
They've been playing bad. They're negative right now. Denver is a S, and so is OKC.
I look at them as an A more than an S.
Okay, I could fuck with that. I
Yeah.
could go with that.
You see the bullshit? Look at that.
Bro, what's wrong with what I did?
No, you gotta put
Bucks is like
Timberwolves
nah,
first.
like Bucks is like a B
Like,
to me. I feel like they got
Yeah,
to
but
get a little bit more chemistry.
bro, you see the VS, bro? How you?
You said the Bucks is a B.
well, I
Yeah, I
think
feel like they
they
get a little
might
bit
be
more
on the same.
chemistry.
I don't know.
Mm,
That seems
mm,
about right though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause this don't look right to me.
No, that don't
What
look
you
right.
mean?
Cause the day there, then the Knicks got to be there.
The Knicks can be there, and the Rockets can be there.
The Rockets, bro.
Nah.
We've beaten the Rockets. If the Rockets is an A, Timberwolves got to be an A, bro. We've beaten them. We won the season series against them.
But just because you beat them don't mean nothing, bro.
Why are they in the A? They're
No,
not vetted enough.
I'm not saying they belong in the A, but
No, I'm
your
talking about him,
argument that don't make
bro.
sense. Your argument
To
don't make sense.
me, you can't say they are a better team than us if we beaten them.
But
You can put them at B. They can stay at
but
B.
if their record off of their record right now off because I look
I don't like going based off a record because some teams got an easy schedule to start. The Timberwolves had a tough
no,
schedule
we
to
not
start,
talk
bro.
we talking about the record from the All-Star break. You keep changing it. It's this All-Star break, bro. That's it.
If it's the All-Star break, then the Timberwolves got to be an A because we've been winning more.
No, the Memphis is not an A. Y'all only
That's why I didn't put them there. I don't want them there. I've been saying
no,
they're
they're
not
not
an
an
A.
A. Their record from the All-Star break is 9-8, and y'all 10-8. That's not an A.
Exactly. That's why I don't want them there. That's what I'm saying. We not a C. They're not an A. They both can be B.
I don't think the Knicks is up there neither. They probably on the same 9-8, 10-8 crap too. The only teams that's been winning consistently since the All-Star break are those 5 teams that's up there in the S. Everybody, it's the Nuggets are the only other team that's been doing close to those numbers, but everybody else been winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing.
The Knicks is 9-7.
Exactly, they're in the same category as you guys.
Who else is in here?
Denver is probably 11-5.
Denver is 13-4.
Yeah, that A. Like damn
Exactly,
near
that's
S.
A.
The Rockets are 8-10.
So they go down.
The Bucks are 10-8.
Same position as y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our bracket. We gonna oh wait, no, the Knicks go down. All right, so the Knicks will be in B. All right, so this is our new and improved bracket to call it. Any changes?
Nah. But it's sad, man. Don't worry. Next
What's the
season, Dallas
Lakers?
gonna be up there. S.
They was on an 8 game, but what's their record? They probably the same as Nuggets, right? I'll put them with the Nuggets.
Hold on one second. You said who's the record?
The Lakers. If the
Lakers.
Lakers is probably the same as the Nuggets, it wouldn't be fair to have the Lakers up there and the Nuggets down. The Lakers did go on an 8-game though, but
The 13-4.
yep, put them with the Nuggets.
Cleveland is on a 15-game win streak.
Yep.
They're
Leave them up there.
16-1.
Yeah.
Boston is 13-3. Who we said? Who else is in it? OKC
OKC.
is 16-3. Golden State is 12-2, right? That's what it is. 12-2.
Yeah.
Well, February, March, they are 13-4. But 12-2 since the trade deadline.
Yeah, that's basically we talking about All-Star break, and the trade deadline was a week before the All-Star break. So
Yeah. So they can stay in S. I don't mind them in S. That don't bother me.
yeah, because since Jimmy been there, they only lost twice.
Hold on, let me see the Pistons because I don't think the Pistons deserve a B.
You think they belong in the A? They
Hold
was on
on.
an 8-game too, so
Hold
they
on.
could probably go up to A.
Actually, they do. They deserve a B. Never mind.
What they are?
deserve a B.
What,
They're 13-5. So they deserve a B. I'll give them a B. Because what are they on? They on a what's their last? Let me see their last.
they was on an 8-game. You could put them with the Lakers and the Nuggets. They got the same amount of wins as them. They just played one extra game.
Their last 10, they're 7-3 in their last 10. So yeah, I don't mind moving them up, showing them some love. But yeah, all right. So this is to call it. This is our end of the season power rankings. Somebody wanted the Grizzlies somewhere they didn't belong. You know,
All right, bro. We're gonna see for the next couple of
that's
games.
like putting bro.
We gonna
You
see.
need to
We
come
gonna
down
see.
to earth, bro.
You
I
need
don't
to
think-
come down to earth.
I don't think you watch your
You-
team enough to understand.
No,
I don't think
no.
you watch your team enough, bro. I watch
Nothing,
my
bro.
team. Yeah, I watch my team. I know exactly
Bro.
what's going on. I
My
know
team-
exactly what's going on.
My team, without their
team-
main best player, we have that record. He been in and out.
So
Injured.
y'all been losing since he came in.
Wait, who?
So since he came
Wait,
back, y'all
who?
been losing.
John Morant. We've been winning some games without him
Some
because
games.
of Jaren. Yes.
So with him coming, so is he your best player then? No.
John Morant
This
is
the
our
second
best
time.
player.
This the second time he been in and out the lineup for years now, and Jaren Jackson been carrying the load. Does that make him the best player? I don't think so.
Bro,
Triple
Bro.
J is hurt right now too.
Yeah.
And they're struggling to beat teams. They take John Morello's stupid in and out crossover with a floater to do something.
So
And
then
tossing
go
up
back to what you
layups.
just said. Wait, so go back to what you just said. Is Triple J their best player?
Yes.
Because
no.
Yes.
he's
Yes.
out and they're losing.
They winning.
Bro.
They on a 3-game win streak.
Bro, like
They
they're
were
Two of them is
struggling.
the
struggling.
Pelicans. Two of them is
They're
the Pelicans.
struggling to
Oh
win.
my God, bro.
Without
Two of them
without
is the
Triple J,
Pelicans.
y'all
when we
struggling to win.
when we was beating teams that were good,
With
y'all was not
Jaren
saying shit.
Jackson.
Y'all
John
had
Morant was
Triple
on the
J.
bench with a
That's where
shiesty.
He
was on the bench with a
Your head's in the
shiesty.
clouds right now. Your head's
It's
in the
not
clouds
John
right now.
Morant. Go buy yourself a Jaren Jackson jersey, buddy. You don't watch your team play. Just say that, bro. Because Jaren Jackson was the all-star for y'all, and you talk about John Morant, your best player. That's not how that works, bro.
Bro, they're not
Nah.
going. The Grizzlies not going nowhere without John Morant.
That's
Where they going with Jaren Jackson?
They went
Cap.
pretty far this season.
Okay,
That's
but in the
cap.
playoffs,
Pat,
going
you
into
know
the
that's
playoffs,
cap.
No,
Bro,
but they're not
Desmond
going
Bane
anywhere without Triple J.
Bro, Pat, take Triple
Look,
J
you
off that
see?
team.
You
Y'all
see?
best defender. Y'all best defender. And
Just speak
put
the
like
facts,
y'all best
bro.
defender,
Admit
right? And when is this Josh show? How
Yo, what's
far
their
y'all
record
going?
without Triple J?
Let me see. Grizzlies. All right, hold on. Grizzlies.
Because their record without Triple J is negative.
Look at the games they into right now without Triple J, bro. Without John Morant. No, sorry, not John Morant. Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson. This season they're 2-2.
no, 4-2.
Huh? Without Jaren Jackson?
Yes.
Okay. This I looked it up. The Google telling me 2-2.
Look up without John Morant.
They have to be positive.
Hold on, let me get my charger.
14-10. So he
Damn.
missed 24 games. Yeah, 14-10 without him. What about the season when they didn't have John Morant and they was Desmond Bain came out of nowhere scoring crazy? What about that year?
That year we didn't go nowhere. We had a bad season.
But y'all was
And
playing
Nah,
better without y'all.
just admit John Morant not y'all best player, bro. He's y'all most exciting player. He's a factor for y'all, but he's not y'all best player. It's okay, you know. It took me a minute to realize, Cat ain't the best player because you can say he's like a X factor or key factor of the team's success, but he ain't the best player. You know what I'm saying? The best player on the Clippers ain't Norman Powell, but he's a key factor to the wins. Jaren Jackson is leading y'all in scoring.
bro, you could say he's the best player for this season. Overall, John Morant is.
Yo,
What accolades does John Morant have?
Look it up.
No, you should tell me.
He got most improved, rookie of the year.
And he didn't even want most improved. He tried to give it away.
He
And
won it.
He got rookie of the year because Zion was hurt.
All right.
Now what?
Nah, excuse, bro.
now,
Bro. Excuse,
now what? We all know Zion was winning that. Jared Jackson got
bro.
DPOY. What holds more weight?
I can say this.
I'm
Excuses.
trolling, but
I
I'm
can
trolling.
say this. John Morant is their best player, but
I don't think so.
Triple J is their most important player.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Best player. Okay, so what makes him the best player though?
He's their closer. He's their team leading scorer.
Protect the
No,
ball.
he's not.
Who's leading them
No,
in
no,
scoring?
Jaren
Jared
Jackson is.
Jackson. This season, Jared Jackson, not Ja.
Well, yeah, because Ja was hurt most of the game, but
Yeah, but go ahead.
we'll see what happened next season. But for the past seasons, Ja Morant been their leading scorer. He's
How?
their
And he's been in and
superstar.
out of the lineup in the past few seasons.
I don't know.
What he said?
He's
What he
How
well
is he the best player if
since
he's
he
been in
been
and out of
there.
the lineup?
Since he been there, they've been going to the playoffs since he's been there. But I do see
They're both two-time
I
All-Stars.
do see the Triple J emerging and becoming that guy for them because of his defense
Before
and his size.
I understand, I see why I say Ja is the best player. I'm just trolling, but I do think Jaren Jackson is their best player though. I think him being the most important makes him the best one because he's been there for these years that Ja has not been. You feel me? Like he's a DPOY. He's a block. He's a two-time block champ, two-time all defensive. You know what I'm saying? Defensive player of the year. He's done a lot for the team, and that's why I said John Morant to me is your most exciting player. Like people, he the one that sell the tickets. Feel me? But he has the impact, I guess you could say, with the passing and stuff. But I think Jaren Jackson is like, excuse me, he's like the player that y'all need. Like without him, the engine don't run. But without Ja, the engine was still running because y'all got Desmond Bain who could put him right there, and he's still giving y'all 30 some games, 25 some games. The game they lost to the Hawks off the steal, he had 35 and 10 rebounds, 10 assists. He was still
And them
it's one
games,
of those.
them seasons while Ja was out for them games, Bane been holding his own.
Last year, Ja played 9 games.
And Bane, how much average? Bane average? Because I know Bane was putting up some numbers. He was doing his
Bane
thing.
ended up getting injured.
Yeah, but he was still doing his thing though. He was showing that he is the
Last
guy.
year, he played 42 games, averaged 23, almost 24 points,
Yeah.
with 5.5 assists and 4 rebounds. This year, he's averaging 18 points, 5.5 assists, and 6.2 rebounds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trolling about just trolling Ja, but I do think Jaren Jackson is y'all best player because y'all have won more without Ja than with Ja. That was a topic at one point a couple years ago. How the Grizzlies are winning without Ja Morant. So, what would we be saying if Dallas was winning without Luka? Like before the trade, they would be saying how good is Dallas really? Certain things is topics of conversation. But we'll see when the playoffs come. What day the playoffs start again? Let me see. What day it said?
April 19.
April 19th.
April 19th, the playoffs start. All right. We need a sponsorship, Underdog or somebody, so we can start putting in these parlays. We ain't using y'all apps until y'all give us a sponsorship. Straight like that.
I want to
But
start dissecting the game on here because,
yeah,
bro,
that too. NBA, give us a sponsorship, bro. We love y'all.
that
You know what I'm
that
saying? We
Knicks
be
game,
trolling.
bro. I had so much to show, bro, on that Knicks game, bro. That disappointed the crap out of me, bro.
Yeah, we will start trying to find ways to make new content and stuff, like dissecting the games and showing bits and pieces. Maybe do TikToks of showing the game bits and pieces, slow down, just that drawing and stuff like that. We'll figure it out, get there, you know. But that was episode 25. We made it to 25 episodes.
Yes, sir.
Made it to
Yes,
25
sir.
episodes.
Yes, sir.
You got to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know
Like,
it.
subscribe.
Like,
Stop
comment, and subscribe. It's free.
watching and
You better
subscribe.
subscribe for free before they make us put money behind the stuff. I'm telling you.
I
So
see you over there. I see you guys over there. You ghost
look,
subscribers. You ghost
you
watchers.
looking at the button and not pressing it, and then you can turn on post
Yeah.
notifications. We post once a week, sometimes twice a week.
Yeah.
Y'all just looking. Y'all not paying attention.
I
But
see some of you haters over there. You know,
yeah,
y'all want to see what we
Alright.
doing. Y'all don't want to subscribe. Y'all don't want to follow. Y'all don't want to like. I see you.
facts.
I
But
know who you are.
that was episode 25. If you want to come up here and debate us and talk with us, anything we have said that you want to call us out on the internet, pull up. Feel me? DM me, DM any one of these guys up here. Feel me? You know, we here. We ain't ducking no smoke. You know, we come with the facts. Well, maybe not Pat. He comes with opinions, but you know, now I'm playing. But
I'm not debating with nobody that don't know what they talking about. That just want to talk and troll. Not debating with no clown.
if y'all want to come up here, DM any of us and come up here and talk your stuff. But make sure you got facts, cause I got monitors everywhere. I got a phone dude. I'm looking everything up y'all saying. So, feel me? I should change my tag right here to Google man, cause that's what I'll be doing. I'll be googling anything y'all say, bro. Y'all be like, yeah, so did this. Hold on, let me Google that real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm the matter of fact checker. That's what I'm gonna be. Fact checker. That's me. But yeah, this was episode 25. Appreciate all the love and support. We'll be back. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure that out. But we'll be back when we be back. Feel me?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
We out here.
All right.